And welcome everyone to today's auction. This is auction number 2036. We are just getting started with our initial announcements. So if you're just joining us, welcome to our auction. We're excited to be able to offer you close to about 200 lots in fine jewelry, Swiss watches, some gold coins, also some loose gemstones. So exciting auction as always. We've been working hard to find you the opportunities in this market, which is, interesting market when it comes to gold. We just have crossed, not long ago, all-time high in gold. As of last week, we were at almost $2,300 per ounce. That converts to about $3,150 Canadian per ounce for gold. There's still room for gold to go up. Obviously, a lot of factors determine where gold goes, but the big buyers of gold are right now central bankers, China being the biggest buyer as far as gold is concerned lately. And, there are other countries that are buying also. So, and then, of course, there's the consumer that buys. Gold, as you know, has been a very strong and proven hedge against inflation over millennia, really. It's been proven. And I think that it's certainly showing strength in today's world where there's inflationary concerns. As you know already, a lot of ups and downs in the economy with inflation, and gold typically does very well. Now, interestingly, whenever gold does well, things like diamonds and related products, they also see a boom. And there's demand, again, building for diamonds. Certainly, the watch demand has really not gotten any lower. There's still a request for watches and a lot of activity in the watch buyer sector. So, and guess what? We have some very beautiful, rare watches in this auction. We have the Deep Sea Rolex. We've got the GMT with the green dial in yellow gold available in this auction. And then some Datejust models for men's and ladies as well. So lots of choices in a world where there hasn't been much, even at the Rolex store, very little in terms of what you can buy on a readily available basis. So it's a real privilege for me to be able to, and our team to be able to be a part of this auction and to be able to offer you some great deals, opportunities, and a great collection in rare gemstones and watches as well. On the gemstone side, we see in this auction a 4-carat Burmese ruby as a highlight, and there are several large diamonds, a fancy yellow 2.5-carat VS diamond. There's a 2.5-carat, I believe, round diamond as well. Some fantastic examples. I saw a very beautiful large brooch with 32 carats in diamonds. Superb quality. And a rare example, indeed, as far as collectability is concerned. That's highly recommended. So there are some very good deals here. I hope that you'll take advantage and place your bids. Some people have been bidding in the background with the time bidding. Others have been waiting for the online live session to start, which is happening right now. Whichever way you like to bid is fine, as long as you understand that the terms do apply to every purchase. So every winning bidder is responsible for the bid amount that they're offering if you win the bid, plus a 17.5% hammer fee and your local sales tax. So if you're in BC, there's 12% sales tax. Alberta, there's 5% GST. Ontario, 13% HST, for example. So all of those calculations will be applied to your final purchases, and your invoices will be emailed to you to your email of registration record. We should be able to send you the email. Do you think we'll be able to get those out Tuesday? Tuesday, tomorrow's a holiday, being Canada Day. So Tuesday, by the end of business day, you will get your emails. And then from there, if you can kindly reply to us that you've got the invoice, everything looks good, make sure your shipping address and all the details are correct. And you can reply to us saying that you would like to, have the items shipped, and you'll be paying by, let's say, e-transfer or bank wire, or whatever method you wish to go with. Let us know. and whether you need sizing for rings or not. If you need sizing, just let us know. We'll get that started as soon as the final payment is done. Then from there, we will, once the full settlement is done, let's say you settle everything by e-transfer and you don't need sizing, we should be able to ship the items to you overnight, insured, to your address the same day, as long as we meet our shipping cutoff. If we are past the cutoff, then it'll be the next business day. That's pretty standard stuff. So that's it. Now, as far as payment methods are concerned, so there's credit cards, and then there's non-credit card payments. For bidders that are using a credit card payment, you can certainly let us know that you'd like to apply the payment to the credit card, and we'll take care of that. Non-credit card means e-transfer, bank wire, in some cases cash if we have staff in your city. So Vancouver, Calgary, Toronto, we do have staff available and they can receive the cash from you. Some people have deposited cash directly to the bank, and those instructions for bank direct deposits and bank wires will also be attached to your invoice. So you don't have to remember all this. We will supply you by email all of the instructions and along with your invoice. So please note that if you're paying by non-credit card means, so e-transfer or bank wire, for example, you do qualify for a 2.5% rebate. Once you pay the full amount of your invoice, and if you qualify for a rebate, we'll issue the 2.5% rebate to your name by check and mail it out to your address. So that's how the rebate portion will be adjusted and applied. For bidders that are joining us for the first time, of course, we want to welcome you to the auction. And if you're joining us the first time, please note that there's a couple of ways to bid. One is simply you can submit a live bid right now on a particular piece. If you don't win the lot, the system will telling you that you have to bid again or that you lost the lot. You can continue to bid as long as the lot is open. If the lot has been closed and bidding has concluded, then it's sold or passed, and then we cannot reoffer it to you. But if the lot is still open, you can place a bid. If you place a bid, don't be discouraged. If someone else has outbid you, you can come back and try one more time or multiple times, and you may be able to still win the lot. A lot of pieces are starting at fairly low attractive numbers. So there's lots of room for you to go up against a counter bidder. To submit a bid, desktop bidders can certainly submit bids based on the current bid amount through the desktop. You just select the amount and submit it, and we'll receive it. For people that are using the app, there's a sliding bar at the bottom of your screen. You just slide that, and we'll receive the bid from you directly into our system. Now, as the bids arrive, sometimes I have the auctioneer's hammer in my hand, and I'm saying going once, going twice, and I knock the piece down, and the hammer goes down like this, and then we see a bid coming in within a microsecond after I knock the piece down. As long as you have the bid paddle available to you, and you are submitting an offer, and we receive it in the system, we have to acknowledge that as an offer. So this happened during COVID a few times, and people were confused. How come he knocked it down and then he reopened the lot and took the offer? It's because you had the bid paddle, and there's a little bit of latency that happens between the signal at your end and coming back to us. It's fairly short. I don't know what the latency is right now, but we can check for you. But it's like a few milliseconds. And so pretty efficient. But, if I'm looking at the camera and if I don't see an offer, I'm knocking it down, and then I see it, I'll take that as an offer. As long as you're able to submit a bid, we'll take it. Okay. So with that said, there's the one last thing, actually, which is to do with requesting the lots and absentee bids. A number of you have placed absentee bids. If someone outbids you at the current bid, if you're winning a lot, your absentee bid will kick in if it's still higher, and the software will place a proxy bid on your behalf to secure your lot at the next bid level. Now, if the other party comes back again and your max bid has been exhausted, then you will lose the lot and they'll end up winning it. So that's why I said earlier, if you're joining us live today, you have the advantage of obviously getting the live stream, but also the advantage of being able to receive a second chance, a second crack at making an offer on an item that your max bid has been exhausted on. Okay, and then requesting lots. Again, a reminder, this is my last point. We have to start the auction now after this, that if you wish to bid on an item that has not been brought out, please let us know. And we'll certainly do our best to find it for you and bring it up on the auction podium and offer it to everyone that's joining us, and yourself included, hopefully, if you're requesting an item, and you will bid on it. Lots of deals happening, so certainly an invitation for all of us to get those bid paddles ready and warm up your hands, because you'll be using your hands as opposed to raising your bid cards in the air in a live auction. A physical auction is a little different, but certainly we've had a lot of positive feedback with online auctions as well. So we're excited to be able to offer these pieces to you. Let's start with the early lots that have been requested. Lot number one. Okay, so lot number one, we're gonna open this lot. And for all of you that are with us right now, we will invite you to get us started by bidding on these pieces as the lots are open. So here's lot number one. As you can see, a beautiful ruby gemstone. Now, rubies are part of the precious gem family of stones. And this is a red corundum known as a ruby. The word kind of evokes emotions like passion and power. And it's a very, very classic stone in terms of its history. You can pick up the Bible and you'll find references to rubies, sapphires, emeralds, diamonds, pearls. Here we have a incoming bid. Looks like paddle 1059 is offering $100 with you. A live bid coming in just now at 100. It's a 0.39 carat marquee cut natural ruby. So it's got pointy top and bottom, vertically looking at it. And then the center section has beautiful matching curves. On the scale of hardness, ruby sapphires are 9 out of 10. So they're very, very resilient, beautiful gemstones. Okay, we have only one bid right now at $100. Paddle 1059 is winning this lot. And it's really the only first lot of the afternoon today in this auction. Is there a counter bidder against your bid? Paddle 1059 winning this lot right now, lot number one, the ruby gemstone. Any advance, 100 is the bid. Last chance in selling now on a single bid basis at $100. Now, this has happened before where we only got one bid and we knocked it down and it's gone into the history books, cannot be replaced at that price. Very, very low opener right now, and it's gonna sell. At 100, any counter bidders, last chance, selling now, and sold 100 to paddle 1059. You've got it. Well done on that lot. Thank you. Next lot coming out. Lot number two is next. And lot number two is a pair of pearls. These are freshwater white pearl earrings. And you can see these are pretty good size. Approximately 8 millimeter is the diameter on these. And, these pearls are judged based on obviously the size, diameter, but also the roundness, the luster, and the smoothness of the pearl. And of course, in this case, the match. There are two of them. If they match well, then they're worth even higher. All right, lot number two, we have a bid of $125 currently from paddle 1082 at this point. Any advance at $125 only. These can fetch much higher numbers. At 125 here selling, going once. Any other bidders? Twice at 125, last chance, and fair warning on lot number two at 125 only. This is going low at 125. Sold $125, paddle 1082 wins the lot. Now, that's how auctions are sometimes. If we have more bidders, we get higher prices. Similar goods have sold for $250, $275, $300, $325, $350 in past auctions. But if that's all we're going to get from the market today, then that's Nothing I can do about it. Unfortunately, it's not the best news for the sellers, but good news to the buyers. Well, at least somebody's happy. All right, next lot, please. Okay, so if we skip over a few pieces, and you notice we went from 2 to 7 now, it only has to do with the fact that we haven't received any requests or offers on between 3 to 6. So we will skip over those and then go to the next lot that has interest in it. Here we have a 14-karat yellow gold multi-diamond cluster band. Now you can see the beautiful design. This is full of waves filled in with diamonds. And in yellow gold, the color of the gold is quite rich and just a joy to wear. It's a beautiful design, well-executed piece. Okay, just a reminder to our staff, I do see some registrations coming in, and people that are joining us just now, they may call, they may have questions. Our staff is here to help you get those questions answered. Of course, I forgot to mention earlier, but if you need sizing, in this case, this ring is size 6.5 right now, as recorded on the lot details. G to H color, VS2 to SI1 clarity diamonds, ring size 6.5. 5 grams is the weight. If you want to go size up or down, let's say up to 2 sizes plus minus, it can be handled. There's no charge to you. Just let us know if you do end up buying it and you need sizing. Now, beyond 2 sizes, it becomes a little more challenging because naturally, if you start to go up too big in size or too small, reduction in size, it can start to impact the integrity of the setting, how the prongs are holding the diamonds in position. So a goldsmith has to weigh in on that request. And certainly if you have that request to us, we will pass that request on to a goldsmith. There are independent goldsmiths in Vancouver that take care of all of these sizings. We do have some goldsmiths in Toronto for our Toronto bidders. You've been there, I'm sure some of you, and been happy with the work that they've done for you. So just take it into the contacts that you have from previous purchases, and new customers can certainly request sizing and we'll help you out on that. There's no charge for the service. Okay, we have lot number 7. Looks like opening at $1,800 only right now. Lot number 7. Any advance on this piece at $1,800? Beautiful handcrafted ring in 14-karat yellow gold. Now, if I don't see a bid, I can pass the lot. If I see a bid, chances are that you probably end up winning the lot. In some cases, not in every case. In some cases, I'll let you know if you need to continue to bid. But I hope that you won't let go of the deals like this, because where gold's going, who knows what happens next year. I think it's only going to go higher from where we are today. At $1,800 passing then, if there's no current bid right now, last chance. And fair warning, lot number 7. Okay, we'll pass that one. Thank you. And the next lot coming out.
Number 9.
Lot number 9, thank you. Lot number 9 is coming out. Here is a beautiful gold coin, a Serbian coin, 20 dinara from 1897. So this is an antique coin in fine condition, 79, I should say. 1879 is when this was struck. Now, we don't see a lot of Serbian coins. In fact, this might be the first one we've seen. We've seen a lot of coins over the years. 21 millimeters is the diameter on this coin, and the current bid opening is at 700 only, opening at 700. If this is something that you're interested in, it's a great opportunity to be bidding right now at 700. Any offers above 700 at this point? I'll invite you to bid reasonable on this, as this is being offered at a very attractive opener at this point. If there's no offer at this point, I'm happy to pass. There are several pieces that get passed during auctions. Let us know by bidding. That's the only way I'll know if there's interest out there. Last chance and fair warning on lot number 9 at 700. Are we done? Okay, let's pass the lot at 700 on that one. Next lot is coming out, lot number 10. So these are either requested items or items that had an opening bid. Certainly if you opened it and somebody else outbid you, there's no reason why you can't come back. I mean, we're really only talking about $100 increments here. This is you're going to be looking at a multi-color gold cluster diamond ring. And there it is. You've got 3 different colors of gold and 3 lines of diamonds. You've got yellow, rose, and white gold colors in this band, and just meticulously put together. Nice design. So just a reminder that there are actually 3 lines of gold, and underneath on the video camera that you're looking at, that's the reflection. So just want to be clear that there is a big reflection at the bottom. And if you want to really see the actual piece, you'll see it in the still shot. Okay. G to H color, VS2, SI2 clarity, ring size is 6. You'll find most ring sizes kind of hover around 6, 6.5. Bigger rings sometimes can go higher in size, but they can all be sized plus minus 2, maybe 3 sizes, as long as there's enough plain gold on the bottom of the ring shank. And this one certainly has that room. Okay, let's start the bidding on this. We're at 1,600 only. Any advance to 1,700 for this lot. Lot number is 10. Look at it, inspect it. Just a beautiful example. At 1,700 now. Last chance, fair warning on this piece. Is there a bid that's coming in at this point? I don't see a bid. Last chance and passing at 1,700. Okay, we have paddle 1041 joining us just now, 1,700, thank you. Any advance on 1,700? Waiting till the last second, you like to live on the edge. All right, 1,700. At 1,700 selling, okay, we have a counter bidder, looks like at 1,800. In an auction, lots of pieces come up like this, and people don't understand the beauty and the importance of the piece sometimes, and we end up passing it. Don't let these deals go, because we're heading into another world in coming years, and gold has been very strong, as you can see what's happening with the gold pricing. All right, we have 1,900 now, 1,900. To put this together, to pay a goldsmith for their time and labor and effort, design it, and mount all the diamonds, there's no way you're going to be able to pull this off at 1,900 only. At 1,900 here, selling, going once. Twice at 1,900 with paddle 1041, you started the bidding, thank you. Last chance and fair warning at $1,900. Looks like it's going to go low at 19 only. Done? 1,900, sold 1,900, thank you. Lot number 10 gone to you. Beautiful ring. And we're going to push ahead and go to lot 15 now, 1-5. Lot number 15, fine design. I have to say this is very, very well put together piece of jewelry. 18K white gold Panther style ring. You've got diamonds and rubies. Now the diamonds are studded onto the back, the head of the Panther along the neckline, and then rubies into the eyes of the Panther, as you can see, the beautiful finishing. And really the test is when you look at something and rings are not large objects. So this has to be all done under the microscope. And when you look at it, does it look realistic? That's the test for these whimsical designs or animal designs, for example. They're very hard to execute properly. I've seen some examples that, they say that it's a panther ring, but it does not look anything like a panther. Some other mystical animal maybe, but not a panther. So this is something, when you see a panther in the ring, then you've got to be excited about it because it's done right. Okay, 1,500 only, or rather a $3,000 opener for something like this. At $3,000, a ring size is 6. Any advance at $3,000 for this lot, lot number 15. Let's look at it carefully. At $3,000, if there's a bid, there's a chance, a high chance that you're going to end up winning it, but I need to see a little bit more engagement on this item, lot number 15. And it's got a good weight to it, 5.3 grams is not super lightweight. Any further interest or offers on this? At $3,000, last chance. And passing now at $3,000, done? Okay, we'll pass the lot then, lot 15. Next lot coming out. Lot number 19 is the Freshwater Mabe Pearl earrings, a large pair. So this has gone from the previous one, which was 8 millimeters, and now these are 12.5 millimeters each across in diameter. So fairly large size pearls. And these they're a white base with pinkish overtones, a very beautiful pair. All right, we're at $300 only for lot number 19. Any advance on 300? Paddle 1017 is winning this lot at 300 only. Any advance? Live bidders, this is your chance. Going once at 300, twice at 300, last chance. And fair warning on this lot. Now, this is an opportunity. And pearls can have a kind of a varied price point. If they've got blemishes or discoloration, I mean, these are, they grow in the oceans and water environments. Sometimes there are challenges, and they don't always come out uniform. In fact, they never come out uniform. To match it up like this it's a task, it's a job. All right, and so when you see a nice pair, don't hesitate. Okay, it's sold to paddle 1017 at 300 only, and that's lot 19 gone your way. Thank you to the time bidder. Well done. Next lot. Lot number 20 is coming out. Here we have a beautiful Breitling Avenger Chronograph. So this is the Avenger Chronograph GMT model. And this is actually a very beautiful large size. I believe this is 45 millimeters is the case size. And this is pretty well a new watch. It's unworn condition. You've got the chronograph with the date. It is a chronometer, which means that it's been tested by COSC independently for timekeeping aspects. And all the write-up is under lot details. You can read up about it. Nylon strap, original box and certificate, and 42-hour power reserve, 27 joules, 300 meters or 1,000 feet underwater resistant. And it's a big, bold watch. It's not, if you like 36 millimeter watches, maybe this you'll find too big on your wrist. But if you like 41s, 42s, this is the watch you want to grab, because there aren't enough of these big size watches in the market. Okay, lot 20. And of course, if you like to buy, mint condition watches, this one I highly recommend. Okay, offers interest in this watch, lot 20. Look at it carefully. At $5,000, anyone, this is an opportunity for you. It retails for $8,700, and in this condition, I don't see why it should not be trading at full retail. At $5,000, offers interest on this lot. Do I see a live bidder? I had a bid of $4,800 earlier in the time session. We need to see more engagement. I'm happy to pass it, but if the watch buyers are here with us and I can't tell who wants what, only you know that. But if you have interest, this is an opportunity. Okay, we have a starting bidder here at $5,000 just now. Thank you. Paddle looks like 1046 coming in just now live. Thank you for your bid. I need more bids, please. Now the GMT function, by the way, has a second time zone feature. So I think there's a red hand on the dial. The triangular tipped hand is your second time zone, and that tracks the time on a 24-hour bezel, which is military time. So you can track your second time zone that way. So it's a great feature for people that travel east and west a lot. And thank you for the next bidder is coming in just now, 5,500, paddle 1064. Any advance on 5,500? So far, I think superb deals already. We're only into lot 20. I can tell that the deals are happening in your favor at 5,500. Any advance on 55? Breitling typically sticks with the domed sapphire crystal, and that reduces the reflections. Plus is double UV coated crystal. Both sides are completely coated with anti-reflective treatment, so you get a very crisp look at the dial. When you see the dial of that watch, like my Omega has all kinds of reflections on it, and you might be able to see that. This watch doesn't do that. It's just solid, very, very crisp the way it appears under any lighting condition. And really, it's a pilot's watch too, so people that love to fly around, if you are into flying or an aircraft, you need instruments that are reliable and easy on your eyes. And that's really the philosophy behind the Avenger line. Very much an instrument or tool watch, what they call it, at 5,500 now. Any advance, please bid reasonable on this. The condition of the watch is fantastic. I don't see another one like it. I mean, there's maybe one other Breitling in this auction. It's a smaller case. Now, 6,000, thank you. New bidder joining us just now, 1055, thank you. Any advance on 6,000 for this lot? At 6,000, lot number 20. I'm gonna let it go now, going once. At 6,500, new bidder coming in at 6,500. I'm gonna let it go here at 6,500, selling, going once. Twice at 6,500. Last chance, lot 20, and fair warning, this is something that's, I don't know if they have this in stock nowadays. 7,000, paddle 1055. Any advance, 7,000. Last chance, fair warning. Not a lot of 45 millimeter sports Breitling out there. I haven't seen them. Okay, are we done? At 7,000, last chance. Fair warning. Anyone else? 7,000, it's gonna go to paddle 1055, and thank you to the underbidders on lot 20. Beautiful watch. Next lot is coming up. Lot 23. Lot number 23. Here we have a fantastic, looks like a Cuban link chain, necklace, I should say, in 10 karat yellow gold, full of diamonds. This is a carat 38 in diamonds. Now, every second link is diamonds, and then you've got a plain gold link, so it's alternating, and it's got a great, sophisticated look. Cuban link necklaces have been obviously very, very hot in the market. This particular one has a lot of diamonds. 408 diamonds were counted by the gemologist, and by the time he finished counting, he said he had to go on a break because he got so tired counting them. It's a very detailed job. 44.5 centimeters is the length, 26.5 grams in weight. All right, let's open it up. 2,400, next bid 26. Anyone at 2,600 for this? Offers, interest. Now, somebody started this off. Thank you for your opening bid. If you didn't win the lot, which I don't think you won it yet, don't be discouraged. Come back and place a couple of more offers. Now, that's dependent. If that same person is going to make another counter offer, they have to be joining us in this live session. So that's where max bid could have helped. If someone started the bidding and they didn't win the lot, if you had a max bid in the system, perhaps it would have played out in your favor by now, over $200 or $400 difference. Okay, lot number 23. Last chance at 2,600, and this is a steal at this current opener. At 2,600, last chance, fair warning, lot number 23, the Cuban link necklace. We have a heavier, larger version of this without diamonds and yellow gold. That's maybe, I don't know if it's requested or not, but we'll find out later. But these Cubans are super, super popular. If you go to New York, LA, Miami, Toronto, Montreal, all the big cities, all over Europe, you will find lots of people wanting to buy these and obviously wearing them as well. It's very much a part of today's fashion. Lot 23, done at 2,600 only, passing at a steal, really. Last chance. Let's pass the lot, please. I have to see a bid. If I don't see a bid, I have to pass. Next lot, please. Lot 26 coming out. 26 is a beautiful bracelet full of diamonds. Now this one, you've got, looks like multiple diamonds per link, and it forms a beautiful triangular pattern. I think three diamonds per link, and it almost looks like a heart-shaped pattern that it forms. Lot 26. Okay, we have paddle 1027 with an offer of 2,600 just now. Any advance on this lot here? Actually, that came in earlier in the week, looks like. 2,600 is the current bid. Any advance to 2,800? Now remember, this has 3.3 carats in diamonds. If you do the math, it's literally giving it away. It's not even making 1,000 a carat right now. So just a heads up to everyone that's with us live right now. Superb deal, lot 26 at 2,600 for the entire piece. Going once, 3.38 carats. Twice at 2,600. Last chance and selling now at 2,600. Are we done? Fair warning, everyone. 2,600 only. And sold 2,600. Lot number is 26 as well. Thank you. Paddle 1027 wins that one. That's a fantastic deal. Lot 29, and lot 29 is a beautiful, large, multi-diamond ring. Look at the diamonds dance under the light there. It's incredible beauty in this ring. And really, diamonds are the only natural gemstone that will handle the light this beautifully. And may I add one more thing. No synthetic diamonds or simulants or lab-grown diamonds allowed into our auctions. They don't have any intrinsic value. There's no value proposition to the buyers. The types of things you're bidding on are natural gemstones that have enduring value over, into the future, like gold does. Gold holds its value quite well, and so do diamonds. And there's a lot of confusion in the market, and I just want to clear the air. No synthetics allowed, no lab-grown material in this auction. These are mined from the earth. They're the higher end of the spectrum, and they do cost a lot of money to extract. This is the traditional natural gemstones you're bidding on. So please bid with confidence. Now, having said that, the bid is only at 2,200. So I'm a little concerned about the bidding. It's 3 carats in diamonds. What can I say? It's a slam dunk deal. Anyone want to pick up this deal at 2,200, lot 29? At 2,200 here. Last chance, fair warning, 3 carats in diamonds. There are 82 diamonds, 6 3/4 is the ring, as I mentioned earlier. As the ring profile gets a little bit bigger, heavier, the ring size typically go up a little bit. This is only a quarter size bigger than some of the previous rings. But the point is that if it's a little bit wider, it won't fit if it's too small because of the amount of gold that touches the skin. So it has to be made a little bit bigger so that it can be comfortable. Okay, lot number 29, selling, or rather passing at 2,200. Last chance. Fair warning, work out the price per carat divided by 3. You'll get the price per carat. We're way below the market. Lot 29, we'll pass the lot. Thank you. All right, next lot, please. Lot number 30 is coming out. Lot number 30 is the Austrian 4-ducat coin from 1915. We were lucky enough to have a few of these over the years, and they've done very well over the years. They certainly hold their value and appreciate fairly rapidly. Okay, this is the single largest diameter coin in this auction. Proof condition, and it measures 40 millimeters in diameter. You've got a bid currently at 1,700 only, believe it or not. That's a low bid for an antique coin. At 1,700 with paddle 1102, winning the lot. At 1,700 here. Any advance, 1,700. 1,800 live coming in, paddle 1068 just now. 1,800, 1,900, 1102 is live with us as well. At 1,900, any advance, 1,900 on the gold coin. Single largest coin here. Any advance, 1,900. Last chance and fair warning, selling now at 1,900 to paddle 1102. Any further bids on this? Any other live bidders? This is your chance. 1068, if you're still with us, you want to go higher, this is your chance. At 19 still with paddle 1102, selling now. Sold 1,900, a superb coin gone to you. Well done, and thank you to the underbidder on that lot as well. Lot number 30, gone. Thank you. Next lot is coming out. 31 is coming out. Here we have a 14-karat white gold diamond ring. It's a Trinity ring, so you've got 3 round-cut diamonds in it. And the great thing about this, even though it's got a pretty good, bold look, we're only talking about $1,000 right now as the starting bid, so that's super attractive. Just the mounting without the diamonds is worth approximately that, so you're getting the diamonds really for nothing. Okay, let's start the bidding on this. Anyone at 1,000, lot number 31. 1,000, anyone? Offers, interest, passing? I will pass fairly quickly, as I think you've got the rhythm of the auction now. So if I don't see a bid, I'm happy to move forward. There's lots of pieces we have to get through today. Interest on this deal, lot 31, last chance. And pass, please. Thank you. All right, next item coming out. 32. 32 is a beautiful design. So this is as much about big diamonds as it is about the design execution. You've got a great kind of a wavy looking overlap crossover design. And you've got pear shapes. I'm going to see what else there. Oh, there's heart-shaped diamonds in this. Pear shapes are the ones at the tips. Then heart-shaped diamonds. And additional, I'm trying to see if it has any other cuts, and round cuts. So 3 different types of cuts, round brilliant, and then heart and pear. And they are sparkling like crazy. That is beautiful. And you know, this sparkle is in diamonds is what everybody loves. It's the emotion that it kind of invokes feelings, and excitement of diamonds is like unlike any other gemstone. You've got a carat 52 in large size diamonds. The quality is top notch. F to G, F, E to F, F to G, and F to G on the rounds. VVS2 to VS1, all the way, and the rounds are VS2s. So very high color, high clarity, premium goods you're bidding on right now. So if you love this piece, if it's exciting, trust your eyes. You don't have to listen to what I have to say. Trust your eyes. Lot 32, opening at 4,200 only at this point. Any offers at 4,200? Interest offers, lot 32. This is an exciting lot. Certainly, and you know what? This auction, we've seen some beautiful pieces at very exciting opening bids. So this is your chance. You know, if you're with us today, it's your lucky day. You know, and a lot of people are traveling. I heard that somebody, because of Canada long weekend, they had to go, but they said, well, I have the app and I'll be bidding from the cabin. Fantastic. Thank you for joining us. You know, I mean, that's the way to do it. Don't miss the opportunities. Okay, we have opener here at 4,200 only. Thank you to getting us started. Paddle 1046, welcome. Any advance on lot 32 at 4,200? This certainly fetches much higher numbers. Interest on this lot 32. Lots of big diamonds, and I just want to see if I have a total count here. Actually, it's very simple. 4 heart shapes, 2 pear shapes. Those are the big ones at the ends, and 2 rounds. So that's just easy count right there. At 4,400, paddle 1055, coming in against you. Countering at 44 only. Any advance on 44? This is valued at 14,000 plus. At 4,600, 2 bidders. At 4,600, any advance 4,600. Quality all the way, I have to say, this is fantastic to be able to offer to you. At 4,800 now, 4,800. Still going merely $200 a bid. It's not a lot to think about here. At 5,000. Welcome, new bidder. You're just joining us. Paddle 1041. Live interest here, looks like. At 5,000. I believe someone had started this in the time session. Paddle 1046 started us off on the 28th, a couple of days ago. And you're still with us. Thank you for continuing to bid. At 5,000. Any advance on 5? 5,000 here. Lot number 32. Try to find something like this at these numbers. Doesn't exist in the market. We've done the research. It's an opportunity for you, those of you that are bidding on this, a very, very attractive piece. Anyone else? 5,500. Thank you. 5,500 here. At 5,500. Any advance? 55. 5,500 with you. Still going strong at 5,500. Last chance at 55. Any counter bidders? Last chance, 55. Under bidders, you're welcome to come back at 55. Any further bids? Last chance, looks like, and fair warning. I'm going to let it go. Just want to make sure everyone's done. And it's going to go $5,500. Lot number is 32. Well done, and thank you to several bidders that joined us on this lot. Certainly a beautiful piece. Well done. Thank you. All right, next lot coming out, please. Lot 33 is next. Lot number 33 is a yellow gold amber pair of earrings. So you've got beautiful cabochon shaped amber set in yellow gold in beautiful profile. You can see that kind of a dome shape. Now amber is semi-translucent, so if you were to put some light through it, you will see the light cut through the stone a little bit. Semi-translucent, and these are straightforward. Typically, amber comes from the Baltics, Poland, for example, Latvia, that part of the world. It's quite famous for their production. Lot 33. Any interest in this? We're going to start this off for you at only $100 for this pair of earrings. Interest or offers? Opener at 100. Any offers at 100? Lot 33. Last chance. And fair warning. Now, somebody had requested it. We brought it out. If there's an offer, this is your chance. Anyone like to start us off? At 100, last chance. And fair warning on this lot, lot 33, passing now. Pass at 100 only, lot 33. And we will push forward here. 39? Lot number 39. So for those of you that are just joining us, I just want to cover a couple of basic opening remarks that I made earlier. We are going to be offering to you in this live session items that have had an offer already. We will open that lot and close it out. If there is a bid, then in some case, most cases, it'll sell. If there's only a single bid, no counter bids, I'll invite other counter bidders to join us and go higher, and hopefully we'll knock it down and sell it to you. Pieces that we skipped over, like just now, we skipped to 39, and several pieces were skipped over. Those are simply items that have not had an offer. Now, if you wish to bid on, let's say, 38 or some other lot that we just skipped over, you still have access on the app to scroll across the top banner and open up that lot and submit a couple of offers on it. If you submit one offer and if you're not getting the winning update on your system, then submit another offer and see what happens. Hopefully you'll get it. Don't give up. Many pieces get passed within one increment of the next bid. So it could be 200 or 500, or in a high-end item, a $2,000, $5,000 increment. That's all it needs for the item to be sold. Obviously, you don't know what it requires, but typically I'll get a green light in front of me if we've met the reserve and it gets sold to the next bidder. So I hope that you'll keep that in mind. Also, to people that joined just now a little bit late, please note that our terms are in effect. If you're participating today and placing winning bids, you are responsible for the bid amount plus 17.5% hammer fee and the sales tax. We will roll out the invoices on Tuesday. Tomorrow's Canada Day, so we'll be closed tomorrow. Tuesday, you'll see the invoices in your email, and invoice and payment instructions will be attached. Okay, let's proceed with lot 39. I sometimes do that. I take a break and just go over the terms and how the auction works, because I see lots of people joining a little bit late, and sometimes they're joining for the first time. So it's important to just welcome everyone and explain those little points so that you're clear. Okay, lot 39, 18K white gold cluster chandelier style earrings. As you can see, beautiful pear-shaped chandelier drops throughout this particular pair of earrings, all diamonds. 2.6 carats is the total diamond weight. Whenever you see TDW on your screen, it represents, or TW, total weight or total diamond weight. And this adds up, quite a bit of diamonds, and very well executed in terms of design also. Let's start the bidding on this at $5,500 only. 10 grams is the gross weight on this lot. F to G color, VS2. You can see that the diamond color has been controlled within two color spread, FG. The maximum a diamond can be graded for in color is a D. So DEF, which is the top end of the diamonds in this, and then GHI is the next tier. So this is right on the margin of the upper colorless category and the near colorless category. So high-end diamonds. And VS material, of course, anything better than a VS would have to be called a VVS or flawless. Now, VS stands for very small inclusion. It has a microscopic inclusion under the microscope. You'll see some little specks inside the diamond. That's an impurity, but it's so small that you'll need a powerful microscope to spot them. Not easy to spot, a VS. So super clean when it comes to the eye. With my eye, I could never detect it. I need a magnifier loupe to find them. And it takes a little bit of practice and skill to find these natural inclusions in diamonds. They're quite tiny. Okay, anyone, 5,500? Offers, interest, passing, last chance, and fair warning on lot 39 and passing at this point. Looks like at 5,500. Done? No offers? It's a spectacular design, I have to say. Okay, we'll pass the lot. Thank you. Next lot coming out. Okay, lot number 40 is next, and we have a beautiful Tag Heuer men's Carrera Heuer 01 skeletonized chronograph automatic wristwatch. So this is, there's a lot happening in this watch. It's a complex watch, as you can see. First thing I notice is that black ceramic bezel. Beautiful finish on the bezel itself. That's for the chronograph function. It's been engraved with the tachymeter engravings throughout on the bezel. And then you've got that very beautiful, I see a couple of little bit of bid activity. I'll catch up with the bidding in a second. We see some, the red chrono hand, that's the red hand is the chronograph seconds counter. And then you've got the subdials with the red hands. Those are also chrono functions. The subdial at 9 o'clock is your local seconds hand for time. You got your two hands for hour and minute, and then the seconds hand for time is at 9 o'clock. It is an exhibition back, I believe, so front and back of the watch, both are sapphire crystal. So it's, let me double check that. Is this an exhibition back? Yes, it is. It says exhibition back, so you can see the decorated movement from the back as well. And that's what people call a sapphire sandwich. Top and bottom both have sapphire crystal on them. Now, let's get back to the bidding. I saw a couple of bids come in here, and I'll explain what happened. Paddle 1062, you were at 3,800 and winning the lot. Someone submitted a bid of 4,000. Looks like maybe you had a max bid at 4,000 perhaps, and so that came in to knock out the previous bidder. And looks like the underbidder came back at 4,200 live, and that's what's happening here live with paddle 1026 just now at 4,200. Winning at 4,200, paddle 1026 with you. Selling here at 4,200 only. This can fetch more, and it's a beautiful 45 millimeter Tag Heuer. Stunning watch. Comes with the box and certificates. At 4,200 selling going once, twice at 4,200, last chance. Done, 42. Lot number 40, sold to paddle 1026, thank you. Lot 40 gone to you. And thank you to the previous bidder, paddle 1062, for starting the watch off. Okay, lot number 42. Lot 42, a beautiful pair of peridot. Now, this is in the olivine family of gemstones and minerals, and it's one of the few, other than diamonds, one of the few crystals that have been found in meteorites that fall from outer space into different parts of the earth. And I've seen slices of meteorite, iron meteorites that are very dense and very, very beautiful. When you slice through it, you'll see a beautiful iron metallic patterns in it. And sometimes, in rare occasions, you might see olivine crystals also embedded in the iron, which is really something special. So, you know, you've got a very interesting gemstone here with a little bit of reference to space science. This is weighing 4.88 carats, a very large, healthy size, 2.5 carat each almost. And the opener is 700 only. Anyone like to start us off? We have paddle 1026 coming in live at 700 just now. Any advance on 700 for this lot? Lot number 42. It's the only gemstone. I mean, you know, I mean, astronomers will tell you that there are diamonds out there in space. There's certainly gold out there. And there's a really interesting research that points to all the gold deposits and heavy metal deposits like platinum in planet Earth, which was formed around at the time of the Big Bang. It's not something that has grown in the crust of the Earth like diamonds have. Gold is much more old, much older, I should say. And it's been dispersed through various supernovae events, and makes it very interesting. You've got almost every lot here in this auction that has some gold in it, and yet it's so difficult to extract. A very precious metal, as you know, and prices are on their way up. We have paddle 1026 at 700. I will reward the bidder if you are coming in live, selling at 700 only, lot number 42. Any advance at 700 here? Last chance. Anyone go 750? Selling at 700. Are we done? Paddle 1026 wins the lot, 700 only. And that's a fantastic deal, lot 42. Thank you for your live bid. Next lot coming in. If you're going to bid, I hope you will. And if you do, when you do, I think you're going to find that you're going to end up winning the lot in most cases. Chances are very high that if you're coming in live, that you're going to win the lot. So please continue to engage. Here we have 14K white gold, 3.09 carat rather. Okay, let's just back up a little bit. What am I looking at? Guys, make sure we're on the right camera.
44.
Lot 44, is it? That's the one we're doing?
Yep.
Okay, I think the gold coin might be coming later. Was maybe 43 was requested too, I'm sure. I think 43 was requested. That's why you had the camera on the 43. Okay, we'll take a break. Let's go. Can we open 43, then go to 44? Okay, let's do 43 first, and then we'll go to 44. Okay, and it's coming right up for you. So sometimes, you know, we're trying to move at a good clip, and we sometimes will skip something, maybe just happened to receive an offer here. And here we have lot 43. It's the Denmark 20 kroner gold coin. And this is another antique coin from 1900. That's when it was struck in proof-like condition. And we have a paddle 1068 bidding only 1,000 for this at $1,000. Any advance on 1,000 for this lot? Under bidders, this is your chance. Offers at 1,000 higher. Next bid is 1,100. Anyone go 1,100 on this coin, lot 43. At 1,000, paddle 1068 winning this right now, last chance. And fair warning and selling now at only 1,000, lot 43, done. Sold $1,000, paddle 1068 wins that lot, thank you. Lot 43 gone to you. And we're gonna move forward here. Now 44, thank you. And 44 is next here. We have a pair of sapphire earrings. Luxurious, look at that, it looks like a peacock feather. Incredible design and great vibrant colors in the sapphires there. 14K white gold, great design. 309 is the oval sapphire weight. We still just want to point out, have some people joining us fairly, well, it's not too late, but I see some registrations coming in. So welcome if you're just joining us, all of you. It's so far an auction leaning in the direction of the buyers as far as advantage is concerned. And we'll see what happens next. Okay, 14K white gold, sapphire diamond earrings. Let's start the bidding. 3,800 only. Opener at 3,800 only. And please remember, I do have some American bidders that are part of this auction, and we want to welcome you as well. I saw someone from Minnesota joining also. Welcome again, you're a repeat customer. You've got the advantage. You've got a fantastic exchange rate in your favor, so it completely takes care of your hammer fee. And there's, you know, I don't need to convince you. You know what the market's like in the U.S. Much stronger than other places. So this is to your advantage. Pick up the deals at 3,800 here, lot 44. Any offers at 38 only? it's going to be impossible to find. We had a pair of ruby earrings. I don't know who bought it. Maybe someone that's joining us right now has that pair. You know what you paid for it, much higher numbers. Interest, offers, pass. Last chance on this piece here, lot 44. Are we done? I'll pass the lot. Okay, let's pass at 3,800. Thank you. Lot 45. All right, lot 45 is a beautiful yellow gold diamond pendant. You've got a flower motif, and it's kind of a happy design when I look at it. Beautiful petals made out of diamonds, and they sparkle like crazy. Now, this is something anyone can wear it, but if you've got a daughter or a niece or anyone significant that you want to make very happy, this is something that makes a perfect gift. It's not in the tens of thousands of dollars. It's a carat 20 F to G color, VS2 to SI1. It's very much within reach here, this particular lot. So I hope that someone will pick up this deal at 1,100 only, opener at 1,100. Any offers at 1,100 for this, lot number 45. If I see a live bid, I'll probably just let it go at the next bid, unless there's a second bid. I don't know. I can't predict the future. At 1,100 here for this pendant. And I think there were two pendants that were similar design. This is the larger one, and I think we have a white gold one that's a little bit smaller, same design. So sometimes we get, a shipment that needs to be liquidated immediately, and it'll have 4 or 5 pieces that are similar, different sizes, sometimes yellow gold and white gold or rose gold, same design. And you'll see them sometimes in the same auction, and you're wondering how come they have multiple pieces. It's because a large jewelry production manufacturer is either going out of business or they need to liquidate for immediate cash flow, because as you know, diamond jewelry business is very cash intensive. So sometimes they'll come to auction, liquidate, and that's in your favor, the bidders. You pick up the deals. We facilitate the process, you pick up the deals. We want you to be happy. Okay, offers at this point, 1,100. Last chance and fair warning, it's an easy decision. If there's no interest, I'm happy to pass. Okay, there's some interest, looks like one bid rolling in here after a long speech. All right, thank you. All right, 1,100. Any advance on 1,100? Now, thank you. Counter bid, 1,200. New bidder joining us here at 12. Any advance on 1,200? At 1,200 here, selling, going once. Twice at 1,200. Last chance. And fair warning to everyone else that's kind of watching and enjoying this auction. I'm talking to you, the rest of you. Okay, 13 now, paddle 1041, 1,300. 1,300, any advance 1,300? Last chance, lot 45. Fair warning, 1,300, done? Gone, 1,300. Sold, paddle 1041 wins the lot. Thank you, lot number 45 gone to you. It's a beautiful pendant. Very nice. Lot number 49 is next. Thank you. Lot number 49. Here's another beautiful design. Very modern looking, straight lines. You don't have floral motifs here. You got baguette diamonds and round diamonds, and it's like another crossover design. Very, very airy because it has space between the two curved motifs there. And those can represent, flowers, yes, like tulips, for example, very slightly more rectangular in shape, but nice diamond placement there. Lot 49. In 14 karat white gold, it's above a carat 15. Anyone like to start us off? Anyone at 1,600? Lot number is 49. Fantastic design. Designers will charge you between $500 to $1,000 on a small ring. Bigger pieces like necklace suites, you're paying thousands of dollars just for the sketch. And yeah, they're artists. It's an effort. They have to use their imagination and hand-eye coordination, etc., to do what they do. They deserve what they charge because time outlay. Okay, lot 49. Interest in this lot here at 1,600, giving it away now. Last chance and fair warning at 1,600. Do I see a bid? Lot number 49. Done? 1,600. Okay, we'll pass. I don't see a bid. I have to move forward here. Lot number 50 is coming out, 50. And just a reminder, our phone lines are ringing. So people that are calling in, if you're requesting something, if you have questions, please call us at 604-276-0868 or email us request@federalauction.ca. Now, if you're on your iPhone, I get it. If you're on your iPhone, it's hard to send an email or place a call while you're bidding. If you're on a desktop, you can do all those things. So, you know, the convenience of the mobile devices is great, but sometimes it's hard. Or you don't feel like exiting the app and then making a call and then coming back. It's a little bit tricky to do, I understand. But if you're familiar with how to get back into the app, make sure when you do come back, you enable your audio video permissions. Okay, so you get the stream coming in. Okay, lot number 50. We just showed you the item, I think, already, guys, right? Yeah. You want to show it again? Can you please show, if it's in front of the camera, let's show, okay, there it is. A beautiful diamond. Now, this is not small. It's a 1.4 carat round brilliant cut diamond, Canadian Gem Lab certified. I'm talking about the center stone. And it's been graded J to K color, VVS2 clarity, super clean gem in the center, 14 diamonds on the sides on the shank. Those are G to H color, VS2 to SI1, ring size 6 3/4, independently certified by Canadian Gem Lab. Now, Canadian Gem Lab is the #1 lab in Canada and very reputable. The director is a research guy. He understands diamonds better than anyone that I know and specializes in detecting synthetics, which is the world that we're in nowadays with the lab grown. So they do a very good job with the high-end equipment they have in the gemology world. Okay, let's start us off here at 6,500 current bid. Paddle 1065. If you're with us, you're winning this lot right now at 6,500 only, lot 50. Any advance on 6,500 for this 1.4 carat diamond? Big size and incredible deal at 6,500. This should be north of 12,000, 11,000, 12,000, lot 50. Any advance? Selling now at 6,500, twice at 6,500 here. Last chance, lot 50. I'm telling you, it's going low. And sold 6,500, lot 50. Gone to paddle 1065. Thank you for your bid. Well done. That was lot 50. Okay, somebody asked for 18 that we had skipped over. As I mentioned, if we skipped over an item, please, you can call it in or drop us an email and request it. And we'll try and do our best to bring it back out. Okay, lot 18. 14K yellow gold cluster diamond crossover ring with 0.42 carats in diamonds. And this is opening at 2,200. So this is the first time we've shown this, by the way. And I'm looking at it, I'm saying, this looks really, really good. Great design. And that richness of yellow gold coming in through this is really good to see. We don't see enough of that around nowadays. A lot of white gold, sort of the market is dominated by white gold, as you know. Okay, 2,200, anyone? I don't know who asked for it, but if you're with us, this is your chance to get us started. Lot 18. At 2,200, last chance, and fair warning, paddle 1026. You started this off at 2,000. This is, you can come back also if you're with us and continue the bidding at this point. But so far, I do need to see 1 or 2 bids. Ring size is 6 1/4. The ring is kind of flexible. So in most cases, if you're within a half a size, I think it'll fit fine. You don't even have to size it. But if you ever need sizing, it's available at no charge anyway. Okay, last chance, lot 18. Fair warning, 2,200. Somebody asked for it. Should I pass? I just want to make sure the requesting party is with us. And I can't tell if they are or not, but I think they called it in or messaged somebody in our office. Done at 22, passing now. Okay, we'll pass. Thank you. I brought it out because you asked for it. Okay, next lot, please.
23.
Oh, another one we need to touch on. 23. Here it is, 23. Oh, this is the Cuban. Okay, the Cuban I remember talking about. Okay, so if you missed it, I think we passed it earlier. Here it is, second try. And we're at 2,600 only. So again, invitation for you to place a bid. This is your chance, lot 23, at 2,600 only. Now, you know, in some cases, if I see an offer right now, I'll just let it go. I'm not married to the idea of having this stay with us any longer, but there has to be an offer. Without that, I have to pass. Okay, 2,600 here, lot number 23. Any offers live? This is your chance, people that are with us. At 2,600, last chance. And fair warning, this is, again, we brought it out second time already. So if it doesn't happen now, I don't know. I may have to pass it now at this point. Done? Happy? Okay. 26 passing. Thank you. No? Okay. All right. Next lot, please.
29.
Lot 29. This is another one. Yeah, this one we passed also. So again, these are kind of redos. Okay, somebody called and requested all of these again. 14K yellow, white, gold. This is the 3-carat total diamond with a multi-diamond ring. And look at the sparkles, they're crazy. Amount of sparkles coming off of this. This one, you gotta bid on this. Oh, 2,200 only. I'm pretty sure pieces like this have been sold north of 3,000 over and over and over again. So again, if you understand the value, this is a slam dunk deal. Any interest at 2,200 this time? This is the third one that we're doing as a redo. I think the first one was a skip. So that was actually the second one we're reoffering. At 2,200, anyone? Last chance for 3 carats in diamonds. Fair warning, lot number 29. Okay, we have a paddle 1035 just now, thank you. Coming in at 22. Any advance to 24? Any other deal seekers out there? This is your chance. At 2,200 selling, I'll let it go. Twice at 2,200, lot 29 with paddle 1035. Live here. Last chance and fair warning at 2,200. Anyone go 24? Done? At 22 and sold 2,200. I don't think that deal can be repeated. That's a superb, superb deal for you. Thank you. Well done.
We roll back to the
Okay, back to the original sequence. So we'll just go down to where we were, 51. Lot number 51 is coming out. And this is a beautiful pair of diamond stud earrings. So it's a classic round brilliant cut diamond. They're above a carat each. As you can see, pretty large, chunky diamonds. And look at the sparkle. Incredible luster and sparkle coming off these diamonds. And that stirs the emotions. And that's what's fun about diamonds, as I've said earlier. 18K white gold, Canadian diamond. Okay, so by the way, these are Canadian origin diamonds. They're mined in Canada, north of Canada. And so, you know, if you're worried about conflict-free, well, these are conflict-free. 2.05 is the weight. E to F color I1, beautiful match. Let's start. And Canadian Gem Lab certified. That certificate comes free of charge to the winning bidder. We have a bid of 8,500 right now. At 8,500, paddle 1090 is with us and looks like a time bid and winning this lot at 85. Any advance on 8,500? Lot number 51. At 8,500 here, selling, going once, only. Twice at 8,500, last chance, and fair warning, E to F color, many times over the years has gone north of 11, 12, 13,000. It's not unusual, but we need to see some competition here. 85, I'm gonna let it go if that's the only bid we have at this point. Last chance, are we done? Lot number 51. 85, it's gone to paddle 1090, 1090, wins that lot. Thank you, lot 51. Superb deal. And the next lot coming out. 53 is next. Lot 53 is a very sophisticated design here. If you're bidding on this, I congratulate you already. I don't know if you'll end up winning it. I hope you do. But if someone counters you, don't give up. Beautiful design, pear-shaped diamond at the top, and then another framing of fancy yellow diamonds. You get the big fancy yellow pear shape and a frame of fancy yellows around it. Then these small diamonds are marquee. They're not tiny, sizable diamonds and marquee, a spray of them, and then kind of a crisscross band with round diamonds throughout the sides of the band. It's a very beautifully crafted piece of jewelry, lot 53. And we're only at 7,500 on this lot, with paddle 1087 winning this right now. You're winning it, believe it or not, at that bid, at 7,500. Any advance on 7,500 for this lot? You've got a fancy canary yellow, pretty good size, 0.71 carat, pear shape, and additional diamonds that total up 0.11 in the yellows and 1.22 in the colorless category. So a lot of diamonds. And they're all top, top, top. All of them are really nice. Okay, 7,500 only. Do I see any counter bidders? At 7,500, selling here, going once. Twice at 7,500. Last chance for lot 53, and fair warning. Any further advance on this? Paddle 1087 is with us, winning this lot at 7.5. Done? Sold 7,500. A superb deal gone to you. Well done. Beautiful jewelry there. Thank you. And lot 54 is coming out next. Lot number 54 is an interesting piece of jewelry. This is the only one in its category. Burmese jade bead necklace. So you've got these icy jade beads that are strung together like a pearl necklace, but except they're not pearls. They are icy jadeite from Burma. And please make sure you understand the difference between jadeite and nephrite. They're loosely both called jade, but okay, we have a bidding is still continuing live right now. They're both called jade, but jadeite is the Burmese more precious material. It's much harder, much tougher than nephrite. Nephrite is what we get from BC jade. Very soft, great for carving. They do make jewelry out of it, but it's soft. Whereas nephrite, jadeite rather, from Burma is a different mineral category. It's a complex mineral. Okay, 950 current bidder, paddle 1015. You've outbid the previous bidders. Thank you. $950. Any advance on 950? And remember, it has 96 round cabochon IC jadeite beads. They've been drilled through, and white gold ball clasp at the end of it to secure the clasp. All right, and they are graduating, so they get larger as you go to the center. $950 comes with a certificate. Last chance, $950 selling here. Done? $950. Sold $950, paddle $10.15. Live bidder takes that piece at a superb, attractive bid. Lot 54 is gone to you. Thank you. And we're proceeding to lot 57 now. Lot number 57. This is a 14K white gold diamond necklace. You can call it a tennis necklace if you wish. But what draws me in is the sparkle that's coming out of these diamonds. It is mesmerizingly beautiful. You've got all the colors of the rainbow, and diamonds will do this. They will break up the color of the light into those rainbow colors because diamonds are so dense. As light goes in, it actually slows down a little bit and comes back out with that prismatic look, that multicolor blues and greens and oranges, yellows, all the colors. And I think that you'll agree, even though I'm looking at it on my phone and it looks pretty good. And I'm looking at the other monitor where the camera is, and it looks way nicer than the phone. So this is a kind of a reminder that the still photos you have are catalog images only. The video feed that we're sending you is, we're trying to help you understand the beauty of the gemstones and how they handle the light. But really, the real treat is going to be, if you win this lot, when you receive it and it's worn on someone's neckline, and that's when it comes alive, and you're going to see it's going to handle the light beautifully, as it already is, but I think it's going to be even better in person. All right, let's open it up, please. Lot 57 has 5.2 carats in diamonds. And what I just said about this necklace, it holds true for every lot that we're offering today. These are H to I color, VVS2 to VS1 clarity diamonds. You've got 185 of them, and they're graduating from small to large, just like the jade necklace earlier. All right, opening at 6,500. Somebody asked for it, I don't know who, but if you're with us, this is your chance. Okay, we have paddle 1064 coming in, 6,500. Any advance on 65? This is something that I think, 5.2 carats and sizable diamonds, I have to say, certainly deserves the opening bid, if not multiple bids. As far as I'm concerned, this should be trading much, much higher, but that's where we're going to start. In your favor at 65. Any advance on 6,500, lot 57? I need a few more bidders to join us for this to go today. I can't knock down a spectacular piece like this at the opening bid, one bidder only at this point. Is there a counter bid? Lot 57? 5.2 carats, total diamond weight, H to I color, VVS2 to VS1 clarity. Upper end material. Very exciting, I have to say. 6,500, anyone? Go to 7,000. 6,500, last chance. Fair warning. I don't know who asked for it, but you've got a good eye. And I hope that you're going to make a move, unless it's paddle 1064. If you asked for it, you already made your move. That's smart. But I hope that there are other people that like it. Anyone else? And the great thing about tennis necklaces, I just want to remind you, they're great for, evening wear. It's very, very clean line, very understated, but beautiful diamonds, classic. But then if you've got a large pendant, let's say if you've got a big ruby pendant or you've got a multi-diamond cluster pendant, and you don't have and usually wear it on a gold chain, well, you can put this necklace through the bail and put that big pendant onto the necklace, and then you've gone from a kind of a, toned down to like a premium look, very high-end finish in terms of the entire piece. And this is something that our customers actually taught me over the years, that you can always mix and match and add things onto the existing piece of jewelry you have. So if you've got a big pendant that you'd love to wear, a big diamond or something, or a cluster of diamonds in a pendant, well, you can use this tennis necklace to enhance that even more. But I can knock it down at 6.5. That's just the opener. And thank you to the starting bidder on that starting bid. Okay, any counter bidders out there? 6,500, anyone go 7? Last chance. This is valued at 25,000. There's lots of room for this to go up on. Any interest at 7,000, last chance, and passing then at 65? Lot number 57. Done? Okay, we're going to pass. Sorry. I know you started this off, thank you, but I can't knock down every item on a single bid basis. There are opportunities, and I'll point them out as they come up. We've in fact have had some sellers tell us that they want to liquidate. They're obviously in need of cash flow. And so they will accept a lower offer. And those I'll open those up a little bit later as request comes in for them. Lot 58 is coming out. Here's a pair of earrings in yellow gold, as you can see. We have a bid of 1,400 only on this pair. Pear-shaped baguette diamonds, round diamonds in 14K yellow gold at $1,400 only. Any advance? Now 1,500 live coming in just now. Paddle 1096, you're at 1,500. I just saw your bid now. So the count under bidder, paddle 1074, you've been knocked out. Your bid has been, you've been outbid on this lot at 1,500 now, current bid. Any advance at 1,500? Anyone go 16? 1,500 with paddle 1096 selling now, going once, twice at 1,500. Last chance on lot 58. Are we done? 1,500. Looks like we're done. Sold 1,500. Paddle 1096. Thank you. Live bid there just on the last second. Next lot coming up. Okay, we skipped over 41 looks like, and we're going to go and touch on it now. and we'll resume the original sequence right after this, unless there's another earlier lot that has to be brought out. Lot 41 is a stunning amethyst. As you can see, the cut of the amethyst allows the light to go through and bounce back beautifully. It's transparent. And amethyst is one of those gemstones, unlike rubies and sapphire. You can find them near perfect in high clarity and large sizes. This is 10.5 carats, it's not small. All right, let's open up the bids. You've got beautiful scroll work and diamonds at the top. 1053 is the weight for the center, 53 diamonds totaling 0.76 carats, and 14 karat white gold. 1,500 anyone on this lot. Offers interest at 1,500. Somebody requested it. We're bringing it out just now, lot 41. At 1,500, offers, this is your chance. Now, I'll let you know right now. If I see a bid, I'll let it go. I don't have to, I don't take any of this personally. I have to be impartial. Sometimes it's hard not to take it personally, but if that's all the piece is going to bring out of the market today, then that's nothing more I need to say. Okay, at 1,500, passing then, last chance, fair warning. I don't see a bid yet. Somebody requested it. Done? 15 passed. Thank you. Next lot. Lot 60. 60. Okay, lot 60 is a beautiful ladies Rolex coming out. This is the ladies Rolex Datejust 26 millimeter watch. It has a beautiful dial, the gold linen dial. It's got a bit of a pattern on the dial. And in the last 30 years that I've been conducting auctions, we saw these linen dials come into auctions for the first time. A few months ago, there was one that came in, and then magically this one arrived, which is very similar, more or less the same type of watch, same dial, different serial number, of course, but unusual. I think that there weren't that many of these made, and the people that owned them probably didn't want to let go until now, for whatever reason. So this is your lucky day. We happen to have a beautiful watch here, and it's in front of you. You can pick up this deal right now. I haven't touched on Rolex. This is the first of the Rolexes out today. Rolex is in a class of its own, as you know. I don't have to teach you much on Rolex. Most people are teaching me because, I have so many customers that buy from us, and some of them are, Rolex buffs. They just love Rolex, and rightfully so, because there's a lot to be learned, a lot to be taught in the watch world, in the diamond world. Ruby, sapphire, emerald, all these categories of gemstones are very deep. Rolex watches and Omegas and Breitlings and Patek Philippe's, Vacherons, they have a history, tremendous history. Rolex, in this case, with the linen dial, a beautiful example, two-tone Datejust, yellow gold with stainless steel, automatic. And this particular watch has the certified chronometer, as well as do all of the Rolexes, the automatics, get a certified chronometer checkup at COSC, along with the factory meticulous handling at the factory level as well. Okay, we had a bid of 6,000 earlier. Looks like somebody placed an offer, 65 live, which has been paddle 1075. You just entered a bid at 65. Looks like the underbidder had a max bid, and they're at 6,500 because their bid was ahead in time of your live bid. So you have to come back, which you did, 7,000 just now. 7,000 live, paddle 1075 with you. At 7,000, the current bidder is live with us. Any advance on 7,000? At 7,000 here, any further interest in this? And linen dial, if you own one, hold on to it. They're not going to make it again. I don't think they will, but if they do, that's great. I mean, it means that there's a demand, but I don't think you can find these anymore. At 7,000, selling here, last chance, and fair warning, paddle 1075, winning this lot number 60. Are we done? And gone, 7,000 to paddle 1075. Thank you. Lot number 60 gone to you. Well done. Next lot coming out is 61. 61 just a stunning piece of jewelry. It is what you call a blood red color ruby, which is a 3 carat, 3.12 carat, and it's unheated. Now, this is a deal that I don't think we can repeat in the future. It's opening at 9,500, 9,500, I believe. Yeah. Okay, let's start it up. Okay, we'll start it up at 80. Does it say 85? Okay, well, if it's starting at 85, then it's fine, 8,500. We'll start it at 8,500. Lot number is 61, $8,500. As I mentioned, we're going to start this a little bit lower because the seller had said that just drop it a little bit. I want to get rid of it. So that's fine. Their loss is your win if you understand the importance of unheated rubies. A 3 carat GIA certified unheated ruby here, and you're talking cushion modified brilliant cut. It's a Mozambique origin. It's got a great color. We have paddle 1055 coming in at 8,500 only. And now, having said that, now if I drop it, I would like to see multiple bids. Obviously, this is something that I always request, not on a single bid basis. Is the idea to, if they're dropping it, they want to see a little bit of competition too. At 8,500, lot number 61. Unheated, by the way, is in a special category. Earlier, remember I said that we're going to start 9.5? Well, the notes show that it should be at 8.5, so that's why we dropped it. Unheated rubies are in a special category of less than 1% of all rubies that are mined. They don't need any treatment when they're mined out of the earth. They go straight to the cutting and polishing and then into a piece of jewelry like this. And if you've got beauty, resilience, and rarity, which this has, all 3 factors. It's 9 out of 10 in hardness. It's beautiful. It's a tough material, and it's rare. All those categories are being met here, and therefore, this particular lot deserves your attention. I think that certainly at this bid, we have $9,000 offered live coming in on this one. Thank you. Any advance on 9,000? And I just want to point out, for people that believe in gemstones being powerful objects that you can wear for healing purposes, for example, they will insist on unheated rubies. If they're looking for ruby, they want the purest natural material. And so if you understand that, this is worth even higher for someone, if you're in that category of people that follow that and believe in that, then there's nothing like a powerful belief. And it's self-fulfilling. It will empower you if you believe it. So, so this is for a special category of customers. Less than 1% of rubies out there go to people that are less than 1% of the buying public. Very few people have heard of unheated, and if they've heard of it, they've never seen it. If they do see it, can't afford it because the prices are up there because of the rarity. Okay, this is your chance. 9,000 only. Any advance on 9,000 for this? Lot 61. Beautiful color at 9,000. Last chance. And fair warning, do I see another bidder? Lot number 61. Interest offers for rare gem category. Are we done? Only 2 bids. Still not enough engagement. Okay, I'm going to let it go. Is there anyone else? Lot number 61. Last chance on this piece. Okay, Don, paddle 1041 takes it 9,000. Thank you. Very well done on that one. Next lot, please. Now, we do have, okay, here's another example of rare material. Lot 62. We just knocked down one pear-shaped ring earlier. Here's a whole family of them. You've got 20 pear-shaped fancy yellows in this, all matching perfectly. And they're decorated with additional fancy yellow melee-sized small diamonds around them. And it's been put into this angular design with a beautiful framework. And it's just loaded with diamonds and beautiful color, beautiful color. 300, you've got 20 large ones and 300 additional small diamonds in this that are another carat 24 on top of the 6.43 carat for the large ones. Okay, VS1 clarity, that makes it special for fancy color. As you know, most of them are I1 clarity in nature. When you get a VS, it's a very exciting piece of jewelry. And that's why this is sparkling the way it does. It's a true luxury item. And it's mounted in yellow gold, so it's yellow with yellow and more yellow. So just loaded with that color and a very strong statement piece. Lot 62, we're starting the bids on this at 24,000. At only 24,000 to start. 643 in the large pear shapes, additional 124 in the fancy yellow rounds. Interest offers at 24,000 for this lot here. VS1 material all the way at 24,000. Last chance. I don't see a bid. This is for, I'm talking to all of you that are with us right now at 24,000. A steal, really, if you think about the other one selling at 7,500. Well, I mean, you've got, that was a single stone. There's 20 of them here. If you do the math, 7,500 times 20, what's the number going to be? Massive number. So we're a fraction of where this trades for. At 24,000, last chance. Obviously, you have to see the value. Done? Okay, we'll pass the lot, 24,000. Thank you. Next lot is coming out. 63, lot number 63. It's the only morganite piece that I've seen in this auction, a large morganite. This is the beryl family of gemstones. And if you look at beryl, beryl has in it morganite, which is the peachy color beryl family. And then you've got aquamarine, and you've got goshenite, which is the colorless variety, and you've got emerald, the green precious emeralds. So 4 different types of colors in this particular crystal category. And lot number 63 is weighing 11.44 carats, pear shape. People believe in the strength of morganite as well. Beryl is an important crystal. Opening at 4,200 only, carat 57 in diamonds. And the finishing and quality control in this particular piece is second to none. At 4,200. Now, morganite is a hot color right now. I mean, if you look at the fashion magazines or jewelry magazines, you'll see a lot of pastel colors, morganite, aquamarine, blue topaz, tanzanite, and also Paraiba tourmaline. That color palette is superbly popular right now. Now, we're giving this away low at 4,200. If there's interest out there, 63 is the lot at 4,200. Last chance and fair warning on this piece here. Are we done? 63 at 4,200 only. We'll pass the lot. I need to see bids in order to make it go into your collection. Next lot, please. 65 is coming out. And lot number 65, we're looking at a Swiss coin from 1895, extra fine condition. You can see that right there. Lot number is 65. Let's open up the bids, please. At 7, we have a bid of 7 1/4, 725. Any advance on 725 for this? Anyone go 750? I need to see 1 or 2 more bids on this for this to go today. So it's an easy decision, $25 more, and you pick up the deal. At 725, anyone go 750? Last chance and passing, paddle 1068. If you're still with us, you may want to come in live right now at 750. Yeah, that was the underbidder. Okay, I might knock it down if there's nobody else. Okay, that is a live bid. I'm sorry, my mistake. Okay, that's a live bid. You're with us right now. I'm sorry. 1060. I thought that was a time bid. 1068. You're still ahead right now. You're the last bidder at $725. Any advance on 725? Anyone else want to join us at 750? Last chance and selling now at 725. Lot number 65. At 7 1/4, selling. Last chance. Fair warning. And sold to paddle 1068. Thank you. Lot 65 gone to you. Well done. And the next lot coming out. 66 is coming out next. This is 10 karat yellow gold cluster diamond pendant chain necklace. You can see that Cuban lines of gold coming down from the sides. and they culminate into that beautiful sunburst diamond pendant section in the middle. Very beautiful designs, clean design. To me, reminds me of classic Italian jewelry. Lot number 66. We're at 1,200 only. That's it. 1,200, paddle 1080 is the current bidder. 1,300, paddle 1,007. James Bond 007 is with us. Thank you. At 1,300 live. Any advance at 1,300 now. Lot number 66. At 1,300, live bidder going once. Twice at 1,300. Last chance is going low. Lot number 66. Any further advance? Still at 13? A low bid. Sold 1,300. A superb deal gone to you. Lot 66. Thank you. And next lot coming out, 68. Lot number 68 is next. Lot 68, 14K white gold cluster diamond pendant. So this is bigger. It's got a center stone, which is, I don't have a breakdown, I'm sorry, but there are 13 diamonds here, totaling 0.75 carat. F color VS2, top quality in a beautiful halo with a single larger diamond in the middle. I would think that the center stone is probably at least 1/3 of a carat. All right, let's open it up, please. Anyone at 1,300 for this? Offers, interest. 1,200, the opening bid. Anyone counter 1,300 live, anyone? This is your chance for beautiful large pendant with diamonds at lot 68. It's peanuts, really, if you think about it. $1,300 nowadays, it's not going to be. There was a time when 1,300 could buy you something significant, but this lot here, I think the value certainly is in it. You have to understand as you inspect. At 1,300, anyone? Last chance, lot 68 or pass? Lot 68, passing now? Done? Okay, we'll pass the lot. Thank you. And let's proceed to 69. 69, 14K yellow gold ruby ring. Look at the quality of these rubies. Most rubies, if you do your research, go out there into the stores, look at the rubies. They don't sparkle. They don't have a high kind of a crystal nature in them. They're kind of sleepy looking. Same thing with sapphires, same thing with emeralds, but especially rubies. Very few of them have a sparkle like this one. And this has been very carefully set with a very thin bezel to reduce the amount of gold that is visible, but to secure the stones nicely. And there are 5 matching rubies. If there's any difference in the weight or the dimensions, I think weight less so, but dimensions, you will visually see it right away when you're lining them up that neatly in a row. So this is all about quality control when it comes to putting a lot like this together. Whatever that design, whoever designed it was very careful with that execution. Okay, anyone like to start us off? 1,300 opener on this lot. Interest offers 1,300. Last chance on this lot here for people that are born in the next month coming up. Tomorrow is July 1st, Canada Day. So if you're born in the month of July or know someone that does, then this might be for you. Now, I'm born in July, so if you want to buy it and gift it to me, I'd be very happy to receive it. Thank you. But hopefully you'll find someone in the family. Now, don't be shy. If you're born in August, it doesn't matter. You can still wear and enjoy rubies. No reason to stick to any formula nowadays. Okay, 69, are we done? 1,300, carat 48. Pass, please, thank you. Lot 70. Here we have the men's Rolex coming out. And we talked about the ladies' Rolex earlier. This is the matte gold color dial. It's a very beautiful subdued dial, different from other gold colors that I've seen. And so that puts this also in a unique collector category, which is really nice to see. We have bids still coming in, so we'll start the bidding fairly soon here. But you've got the factory diamond dial in a matte gold, a yellow gold bezel, Jubilee bracelet, two-tone. The crown is also gold. And then, of course, the certified chronometer movement in this watch. And we had 9.5, the earlier starting bid. We just received a bid from paddle 1069 at 10,000. Any advance on 10,000 here? Last chance in selling. Lot number 70. Are we done? 10,000 selling now? Done? And sold 10,000, lot number 70, gone to paddle 1069 live bid that just arrived. Well done on that one. All right, next lot, please. 74 now, lot number 74. Lot 74, and this is a multi-diamond piece, but it looks like a full 2 carat from a distance. So even when I'm looking at it now, my first impression was that this is a big diamond. Well, this has 13 diamonds that are packed into the round shape using round cut diamonds. It's quite a work of art, really. Lot number 74. We have a bid, looks like of 900 only from paddle 1067, 900. And so this is in your favor if you're bidding. Certainly an attractive deal. At 900, paddle 1067, a time bidder with us. Any advance, 900? Last chance, 900. Anyone go 950? Are we done? 900. Last chance and selling here. Lot number 74, 900 only. And gone 900 only. Paddle 1067 wins that lot. Lot number is 74. Thank you for your bid. And we have lot number 80 coming out. Lot number 80 is a very, very impressive watch, the Rolex GMT Master 2. And this particular watch needs a lot of offers, obviously. It is a solid gold, yellow gold example, which Rolex has stopped making now. The watch has a beautiful emerald green dial, black ceramic, 24-hour rotatable bezel. You can track, I mean, you have the GMT function, so you can track 2 time zones on this watch. Actually, you can do 3 time zones on this if you rotate the bezel. Okay, automatic, of course. This comes with the original box and certificate, full kit, and 1-year warranty. This is something that's starting at $48,000. Now, sports Rolex, especially the gold ones, they've been trading well above the list. This particular green lacquer dial has been discontinued by Rolex. And from what I just checked the website, they only offer the rose gold version. There's no yellow gold version, nor do they have the green lacquer dial any longer. Maybe down the line, and this is known as the 50th anniversary green lacquer dial. So something to think about from a collection point of view, certainly an important watch. At $48,000 starting bid, lot number 80. Offers or interest? This is your chance to get started. If you're trying to go up in terms of what you want to collect, if you've got, you've got Omegas and you've got some Cartiers and you've got some other brands, but you don't have a gold, or even if you have a Rolex, but you want to go into gold Rolex and then you want to go into sports Rolex, then this is the direction you go in. Look at the prices of stainless steel Daytonas versus gold Daytonas. Same thing with GMT and stainless steel versus two-tone versus gold. Gold is up there. So you're getting the best of all worlds here. You've got a Rolex, a sports model, out of production rare dial. You've got it all in one lot here. So, and you've got the original certificate and everything that comes with it. Okay, 48,000. The deal is here. I need to see a bid. At 48,000, anyone? Offers, interest. This is your chance. Lot number 80. Now, please don't call us on Tuesday morning and say that I want to offer you 48,000. It's not going to work. So this is your chance to make an offer. Last chance and fair warning. Lot number 80. Difficult to find watch here. Are we done? Okay, I don't know where the watch collectors are. Maybe they're traveling. But you need a GMT if you're traveling. Too bad. We passed it. Next lot, please. 82 is coming out. 82. Now, who was it that said, catch the rainbow? Where does that come from? Catch the rainbow. Has anyone heard of that phrase? Here it is. You can catch your own rainbow in this. This is a sapphire and diamond pendant with a rainbow range of colors. As you can see, they go from top left yellows, oranges, to pinks and reds, and then into blues and then greens, going back to the yellows at the top. So very, very beautifully crafted. This has been certified by International Colored Gemstone Association Gem Lab, an independent lab, and they've done a very good job in certifying this as natural gems. Beautifully crafted, carat 66 in multicolor rainbow sapphires with diamonds, top tier material, lot number 82. All right, let's open it up, please, at 3,400, anyone. Offers, interest, 32 was paddle 1064, 3,400 is the next bidder. Anyone like to join us at 3,400 and pick up your own rainbow? This is a very lucky color, set of colors in rainbow sapphires. 3,400, anyone, last chance. And fair warning to people that are with us live. Obviously, the time bidders, I don't know, obviously if they were placing a bid like paddle 1064, a couple of more bids would have done it, but you may be one bid away if you're with us live, and if you're looking for quality, collectible, rare pieces of jewelry, then this is highly recommended. And it's not gonna break the bank. It's very affordable at this moment. 3,400, passing rather, last chance. Are we done? Okay, we'll pass, thank you. Happy to pass. It does not diminish the piece in any way. In fact, if gold goes up, I don't know, maybe this piece comes out later at a higher opening bid. Lot 83, 18K yellow gold, fine emerald and diamond wreath pendant. So you can see this has got that circular motif and it represents eternity. And the color green represents growth. And you've got some great metaphors in this, and finely picked natural oval cut emeralds, and you can see the sparkles are unbelievable, out of this world. ICA Gem Lab, once again, very top tier material. Lot 83. Offers, please, at 4,800, anyone? Anyone like to start us off at 4,800? Interest offers for top quality. Last chance at 4,800, and fair warning, lot number 83. I mean, this is, if you walk into Van Cleef, it's one of the few jewelers that will offer you something of this caliber. You have to walk into Van Cleef, maybe Graf, maybe Tiffany, but Tiffany, I don't know if they have this gem quality emerald. Nowadays, they do have tanzanite, they do have diamonds, but emeralds is a little bit harder case to find and to match up. All right, 83, anyone else? Last chance, 4,800. It's a great opportunity. And passing if there's no offer at this moment. It'll sell down the line maybe, or maybe gets returned, I don't know. Lot 83, are we done? Okay, we'll pass. 4,800, I think I gave you ample time. Next slot, please. Lot number 85 is coming out. Here we have a multi-diamond cluster, diamond pear-shaped pendants here. Pendants are hanging, the little tassel pendants are hanging off the necklace itself. And this kind of, to me, looks like a match, a nice sort of complement to the yellow gold pear-shaped baguette earrings that we sold for 1,400 earlier. This one will start you off at 1,600 only, lot 85. This is the entire necklace, and it has, I don't know how many, 5 or 6 charm-like pear shapes that are hanging off the center chain. 131 diamonds, 0.75 carats, 5 charms, okay, yeah. Are we done on this? 1,600, anyone like to start us off? 1,600? Anyone? Last chance? This is your chance. Now, the earrings went for 14, I believe. So for this to have 5 of these little pear shapes at 1,600 is certainly a slam dunk deal. But you have to be able to use it, love the design, see the value, etc. Okay, are we done? Lot 85. Looks like I'm gonna pass. Okay, we'll pass the lot, thank you. Lot 85, next lot coming out. 86 is next. Now this is one that I was looking at earlier, multi-diamond cluster ring here. First of all, the emotion, like when you look at it, the swirling gold has that richness, and it's sparingly visible really. It's only the outlines of the frames of the diamonds that where you see the gold, but it's done with a lot of careful management of design. It's a complex design, but it really works well. And that's really what an artist's job is to make things that are complex look pleasing to the eye. And I think they've achieved that here. There's our 102 baguette diamonds and round diamonds in this. 6.5 is the ring size, 10 grams is the gross weight, 3 carats total diamond weight, heavy. All right, let's open it up, please. 2,600 only to start. That's below by a long shot. I got on my little calculator here now. Where are we? 2,600. The starting bid, 2,600 divided by 3.06. Without considering the gold and labor, which does apply when you make jewelry, $850 per carat, Canadian dollars. That's less than 1,000 by pretty good margin right there. Any offers to start us off at 2,600? Great ring. I mean, it's a wider band for people that like slightly wider bands. This is a great choice. 2,600 here, last chance. And fair warning, lot 86. I'm happy to pass. This certainly can fetch more down the line. At 26, we'll pass the lot. Thank you. Lot 86. Next lot. 87 is now coming. 87 is 18K white gold cabochon emerald. This is 8.08 carats. So a lucky number, 808. And it looks like a very expensive jelly bean to me. It has that look. You've got a great color, large size. Actually, it is literally the size of a large jelly bean. High dome, beautiful polish, great color, great translucency. You've got it all in this particular lot here. 808 is the weight, plus 0.81 carats. Magically, all the numbers are 8s. Lot number 87, again, another 8 with 18 karat gold, another 8. So people that love numerology, lucky numbers, this is a piece for you. All right, let's open it up, please, at 7,500. We should have started this at 8,800. At 7,500 only, special deal for you. Offers interest on lot number 87. Interest, offers, last chance, fair warning. The value is there. You have to understand it. I mean, it's a natural emerald at the end of the day. Looks like we're done. Lot 87, 8 carat. All right, pass. We'll pass the lot. Thank you. Next lot coming out. Lot number 89, 18K rose gold cluster diamond sunburst design pendant with earrings. Those beautiful earrings. So this is for people that love to buy sets. If you're, I know a lot of families, they've told me before, listen, Amir, you've got, we love jewelry, but we only buy sets. If you've got earring and a necklace, all diamonds as a set, we're interested. So if you're in that league, then this is for you, lot number 89. 18K rose gold set with the earrings and the pendant, all in one. Necklace, earring set, all together. You don't have to worry about running around finding a matching earring if you buy the center one. It's all here for you. All right, 12,000, next bid 13 on this. Offers interest at 13,000. It's an easy decision. You've got 306 diamonds in the pendant, 268 diamonds, rather 268 in the pendant, 306 diamonds in the earrings. So how many diamonds is that? Let me add it up for you. 268 plus 306. You have 574 diamonds. Now, I've asked this before during live auctions, the physical auctions. Well, what is the cost of setting a diamond into gold? I've asked this so many times, and I get very different numbers from people. So you pick a number in your own head and multiply it into 574 diamonds to set the diamonds into gold. What do you get as a number? Is it costing you $100 to set it, or $50 or $10 to set a diamond? Work out the labor cost just for the setting. And then, of course, there's gold involved. There's actual diamond material, 8.37 carats in diamonds in this. There's a lot of diamonds. Okay, let's take the bids here at this point. If there's an offer, this is your chance, lot 89. Anyone at 13,000, get it started. Offers interest. At 13,000, do I see a bid? Last chance. Somebody requested it, or there was a bid, opening bid on this lot, so we opened it, but we need some competing bids. Lot number 89, last chance. And fair warning, and I know that the sellers are at a huge disadvantage. The consigners that we have, they're at a massive disadvantage because it's an online auction. And online auctions, the bidders tend to be a little bit conservative, and I understand that. And that's why these numbers are so low and in your favor. You know, if you're in a retail store and the same piece comes up in front of you, there's no way you can pick it up for this type of a price at $13,000 or $15,000. No way, wouldn't happen, because the cost of production and import duties and everything. This is not Canadian production, by the way. All adds up, okay? And somebody has to pay. Guess what? They make the consumer pay. The leases that some of the companies have, somebody has to pay for that. Insurance, leases, staffing, shipping, receiving, all of that. Exchange rate, 37, 38% exchange. Okay, enough said. If there's no bid, I'll pass. If there's a bid, this is your chance at 13. Last chance, lot number 89. Are we done? Okay, let's pass. Thank you. And next lot. Lot 95 is coming out. Lot number 95 is the translucent leaf carved icy jadeite pendant. And as I mentioned earlier, what I said about the jade necklace, the beaded necklace, is true for this one as well. This is jadeite from Burma, and it's much harder, very difficult material to carve. But once you carve and polish it, the finishing is second to none. It looks like it's wet all the time because the material is so densely packed. The minerals and crystals are so densely packed when they grow in nature that when you do polish it, it has a very, very reflective, smooth polish. And you can, unlike diamonds, for example, diamonds have a cleavage plane, so you have to cut and polish them with flat surfaces. Here, you can have curved surfaces. It's a much more complex mineral. Diamonds are pure carbon. This is a different family of minerals. Okay, offers on this lot, opening at 800, anyone? Lot number 95. Last chance on this piece, fair warning, at $800. Are we done? Lot 95. I can pass the lot. If someone wants to pick up this deal, this is your chance. You can place a bid. Done? 800, we'll pass the lot. Thank you. Next lot, please. Lot 97 coming out. 97 is one of the few fine emeralds that have come out so far. But what a feast to the eyes this is. The green color, which you can research in the old days. This was considered, something that relaxes the eyes. When you look at the green gemstone like an emerald, it's good for your eyes. And diamonds next to that, just sparkling and doing their work, the hard work that diamonds do, which is break up the light and sparkle like crazy. Okay, this is certified natural emerald in the center, which is a pear shape. Carat 62 is the weight, 0.62 in diamonds. We have a bid of 4,800 only on this lot so far. At 4,800 and selling to paddle 1077, $4,800. Any advance on 4,800? Anyone go 5? 4,800 selling going once, twice at 48, last chance. And fair warning, lot number 97. It's going to go low. At 4,800, no competition, and it's gone to lot, paddle 1077 wins that. Thank you. Congratulations, lot 97. Number 9, we're going to go back to lot 9 and try to finish that first, and then we'll come back to our other sequence here. Lot number 9 is the Serbian coin, antique from 1879 in very fine condition, it says. And we were at, where were we at? At 650, 700. Paddle 1068 is coming in live just now at $700 on lot number 9. We passed it, I think, at 650. We have 700 offered at this moment, lot number 9. Any advance on 700 for this? At 700, anyone go 750 on this? 700 selling here, going once, twice at 700. Last chance, lot number 9, and fair warning, paddle 1068. Are we done? Any counter bids? Sold at $700. Lot 9 gone, and very good deal gone to you. Thank you. Well done. Next lot, please.
29.
Lot 99 is next. Lot 99. Here we have a beautiful sports Rolex Deep Sea Dweller, known as the James Cameron Edition, the blue to black dial Oyster automatic wristwatch. Now, this is a diver, which is good all the way down to 12,800 feet. And James Cameron, as you know, is famous for having gone fairly deep, and this is the watch that Rolex gave to him to wear, this particular model. The dial is a beautiful two-tone dial. It's known as the D Blue, the deep blue or the D Blue dial. You've got the Chromolite hour markers, graduated 60-minute bezel rotating with the black ceramic insert, and you've got helium escape valve at 9 o'clock on the side of the case. A lot of features in this we don't have time to get into, but it comes with the original certificate and box. The watch is certainly, highly collectible as far as I'm concerned. Okay, we had several bids. This one started fairly low for you. Lot number 99. Don't miss this. We have a bid of 17,000 right now from paddle 1102. 1102, you're winning this at 17,000. Any advance on 17,000 for the Rolex Deep Sea James Cameron Sea Dweller? Advance or offers above 17,000. And if that's all we're going to bid, I'll have to knock it down at 17,000 only. Now, sports Rolex generally, as I've said, stainless steel, they do trade above the list. That's where the market's been, especially the hard to find models like this Deep Sea. I don't see another one coming very readily into the auctions, not at these opening bids. At 17,000 selling here, going once. Twice at 17,000 here, last chance. Fair warning, paddle 1102 still in command. Looks like we're done. Sold at 17,000. 1102 wins it. Thank you. Well done on that one. Thank you. Lot 99 gone to you. Lot 101 is coming out. So I mentioned Cuban necklaces and chains. This is the heaviest one that I've seen. You've got a beautiful 10K yellow gold Cuban necklace with 47.1 grams in gold. That's the gross weight of this particular piece, 47.1 grams. Let's open up the bids, please. Opener at 34, next bid 36. Anyone at 3,600. At 3,400, paddle 1046. Any advance on 3,400 for this? Easy decision. Gold is only going to go up. And so is labor. And this has got a good length. 56 centimeters is the length. It is 8 millimeters wide. So you should be able to take a ruler and figure out how wide this is. This is a beautiful flat chain with a good width and a good heavy weight. All right. At anyone 36, last chance and fair warning and passing now at 3,400 only. Single bid in the system at this moment. I need a couple more bidders. Lot number 101. Last chance, fair warning. All right, we'll pass the lot. 36, lot 101. Next lot, 104. 104 is the Australian sovereign King Edward VII coin, another antique coin from 1902. Beautiful condition. This is uncirculated condition. So this is, for a coin from 1902 to have survived, and a gold one, that's something very special. Lot number 104. All right, let's open it up, please. 850, anyone? Offers interest at 850. Last chance and fair warning. Please bid reasonable on these gold coins. We let the other one go fairly low. As you know, that's the auction market, I understand. But try to be fair as these come up. Okay, we have a paddle 1055 joining us at 850 here. Any advance at 850 now? At 850, paddle 1064 coming in $50 more, 900. Thank you for your bid. Anyone else? At 900, 950 now. Counter bid by the underbidder. at 9.5, 950. Any advanced 950. Now, Australian sovereign coins, they're quite special. If you look at the history of these coins, typically you see the British, UK sovereigns, and then you've got some of these rare examples from Australia as well. 1,000 offered, 2 bidders. Collectors out there, don't miss out. I mean, you know, there are auctions in Geneva, for example, and some other parts of the world, coin specialty auctions. If you attend those, you'll be paying much higher figures for the same piece. So that's up to you if you want to, you know, this is an opportunity, this auction. 1,000 only, last chance, and fair warning. I want to remind you, once this is gone, I have a little announcement to make. At 1,000, and looks like we're done. Gone, paddle 1064. Thank you. Well done. Okay, that was lot 104. We're going to proceed to the next lot. Yeah, I'll make the announcement. Go ahead, open the next lot. Well, just remind you, just a reminder that you know, we're bringing out some very beautiful, rare examples in terms of coins, watches, gemstones. Everything has been checked out. And, you know, we do guarantee what we sell. And yes, we have terms and conditions that are standard as far as auctions are concerned, because all sales are final, etc. But we do check every item that comes into the auction. We don't allow synthetics or, you know, replicas of things into the auction because our customer base requires, they've always demanded natural gemstones. There are no glass-filled rubies or synthetic rubies or emeralds that are out there, and they're being sold, and the jewelers have made very good margins on some of those synthetic materials. That's not what this auction offers. We're offering you natural gemstones and real gold product. The watches have been checked, etc. So, you know, I want you to bid with confidence. And the other thing I wanted to mention is there are some items in this auction where I believe there were 3 or 4 of them that the consigners had shown keen they're very keen on selling them and liquidating them. They want to part with them. And if they've been to a couple of sales and if they haven't sold yet, well, they said to me today, on these particular items, I'm willing to take a little less than the opening bid, unless someone makes an offer and it goes during the session. So that I'll be dealing with towards the end of the auction. I hope you stay on board till the end, and I hope that you'll bid on those as well. Okay, here's a beautiful watch, lot 105. A men's stainless steel Tudor Prince date chronograph panda dial. Now, you know, for those of you that know Tudor, this brand is actually Rolex. The Rolex is behind this brand. And so, you know, hard to find, and really they don't drop in price. This reminds me of a Daytona. The pedigree, the DNA comes straight from the Daytona. The bezel that you're looking at is a straight Daytona bezel. The pushers and the crowns and the screw down crowns are straight Daytona. In fact, the crown, the big crown in the middle, even has the Rolex logo on it. The case back, I don't know if you have pictures that you can look at on the app or on the system. If you scroll over to the I don't know if you'll see it in maybe the 4th picture and zoom in. Well, actually you won't be able to see it, but the back of the case is stamped Rolex. And there's a reason for that, because Tudor is actually Rolex. And so this is something that I want you to really think about when you bid on it. This particular watch, you're really looking at a Rolex case back, steel crown, and etc. Some of the parts are common between the two brands. Okay, lot 105. Let's open up the bids, please, on this at $5,500 opener. This particular watch is out of production. They don't make it anymore, this model. They have other models they make. But I think the beauty of this panda dial is something special in this particular case. I would like you to really take a close look at it and maybe pick up the deal at $5,500. If this was a Rolex Daytona, we would be talking $25,000. All right, and that's the whole purpose that Tudor had behind this brand, that they wanted to offer quality to a customer that felt that, well, Rolex is out of reach. And it's really all about branding. It's not the quality. Quality is there. Okay, 5,500 passing, last chance, and fair warning. Are we done? 5,500. Let's pass. Happy to pass this. It's a very nice watch. Next lot. 106 is coming out. Lot 106 is the fancy canary yellow diamond in a pear shape. And it's surrounded with a heart-shaped motif in white diamonds, colorless diamonds around it. The center stone is 0.57 carat VVS2 clarity for the fancy yellow, extremely high grade, lot number 106. Let's open up the bids, please, at 4,400 and go up from there. If there's interest in something like this, first of all, canary yellows or fancy yellows, fancy pinks, fancy greens, fancy browns, hardly ever come out of the earth in a high clarity like this. This is a real treat, a VVS2, to be able to offer to you. Interest in this, offers, anyone? Last chance and passing. We have paddle 1041 coming in at 4,400 opener. Thank you. Any advance on 4,400 for this, lot 106? VVS2 material is scarce in nature, 4,600. Counter bidder coming in just now, live bids. We had one time bidder earlier, two live bids coming in. Any advance on 4,800 now, 48. Any advance on 48? 4,800. At 4,800 here, any further bids for fancy yellow 0.57 carat VVS2, 5,000. 5,000, any advance 5,000. Last chance on this. Look at it carefully, lot 106. For premium material, you should bid with confidence, 5,500, lot 106. Any further advance on this? At 5,500, last chance on this lot, lot 106. Done? 55? Anyone else? Looks like it's gonna go. $5,500, paddle 1041, the bidder that started the bidding. Looks like, thank you for your offers and your purchase. Lot 107 is coming out. 14K yellow gold diamond ring. Let's start the bidding on this one. As you can see, this has a single large round cut diamond in the middle, and the shoulder diamonds, they look like they might be, they're all round cut as well. All of them are rounds. VS1 for the center stone, and then you've got 10 rounds that are E to H color, SI2 to I1. Okay, anyone start us off? 1,600, lot 107. Classic yellow gold diamond ring. Last chance at 1,600. Fair warning, lot 107. Looks like we're done. 16. Let's pass. Next lot coming up. 110 now. Lot number 110 is the single largest fancy intense yellow canary diamond, a natural fancy intense yellow, 2.5 carat, certified by EGL USA. They have a lab in New York and I believe in California. And this is one of the top labs in North America. They did have a Canadian division, which I think closed. So the closest one would be LA or New York. Lot 110. The center stone is a natural fancy intense yellow color in this diamond, 2.5 carat, VS1 clarity. So fairly clean, 6.5 is the ring size, and all the information you need on the diamond is on the EGL certificate. Let's open up the bids, please, on this item, lot 110. Anyone like to start us off? 22,000. Interest offers, lot 110 at 22,000. Last chance. And fair warning on this piece here, this is something that is going to be difficult to find again. Fancy intense yellow, 2.5 carat in a VS clarity, VS1. That's one clarity below a VVS2. So fairly clean, large size. Done? 22,000 passing now. Looks like we're done. We'll pass the lot. Thank you, lot 110. 120 is coming out. Here we have lot number 120, and 120 is the men's two-tone Rolex Datejust 36 millimeter watch with the anniversary gold dial. In this case, different from the earlier versions that you saw in this auction. Beautiful anniversary gold dial. This is known as the Jubilee dial. Where are we? I think we should be probably at 10.5. 10.5 is where, yeah, that's where we should be, 10.5. At 10.5, anyone? Lot number is 120. Offers interest on this lot number 120. This is a watch that, the anniversary dials have been super, super popular. And I wish we could find more, but they're pretty hard to get your hands on. Lot number 120. Any interest on this? At 10.5. We need to see lots of bidding on something like the collector's watches. Should be fetching some fair offers. Paddle 10.55, you're coming in at 10,500. Next bid is 11,000. Anyone go 11 on this? The anniversary dials, typically they do trade higher than the regular dials. So I would encourage you to take a close look at 11,000. Any advance on 11? We're going only $500 per increment. So this is something that I really want you to look at carefully. Lot number 120. We cut the bids in half for you. Yeah. All right, 1064, 11.5. Thank you, just now. Any advance on 11,005? Paddle 1064 is ahead of the underbidders at this point at 11,500. Anyone? Okay, we have a $12,000 offer just now. Thank you. 12,000. Paddle 1055 live at 12,000. Any advance on 12,000? And I just want to remind you, Rolex just raised their prices by 10%. 12.5 countering you. Just went up January 1st, 10% across the board. So if you've got a watch, this watch used to be retailing at 18,000. Now it's at 21,000 after tax. So we've seen some significant gains as of January. And I think the next year's revisions will be still going. Okay, thank you. 13 is bid, 13,000. We're going to see another price hike January 1st, 2025. All right, any further advance on this at 13 now? Last chance, lot number 120. And fair warning on this lot number 120. Beautiful dial, I have to say. Anyone else? All right, it's going to go 13,000. Thank you to paddle 1064 on that lot number 120. Well done. It's the only one that I've seen with this particular anniversary dial in this auction. 80. Lot number 80 is coming out now. This is something that we may have skipped over. Actually, we already skipped this. I said that once I pass it.
No, yeah, but someone asked for it.
Yeah, but I can't keep bringing them out. I announced it that, Jackie, I can't. We'll do it later at the end of the auction if you like. I want to keep moving forward. So, as I said earlier, you get one crack at it on the GMT. I can't keep passing these lots. I'm sorry. So once I bring it out, yeah, you can give us a call if you like. I said that, you had a chance earlier. You should place your bids. We got to finish what we're doing here. Okay, what's our next lot here after this? 121. Let's go to 121. Lot number 121 is okay. Are we at the tail end? This is coming out later because the lady said that she wanted to bid on it later. 121, guys, Manas? The big cab ruby. It's at the end. It should be sitting at the end, right? Yeah. Okay, so that's coming out at the end, not right now. Next lot, please. So remember I mentioned to you earlier that some consigners were willing to take a little bit lower offer on the opening bids, and those pieces will be brought out at the end. Yeah.
124. 123.
123. Okay. So you can put the GMT in that group if you like, with that cab ruby that's coming out. There's several pieces coming out at the end. There will be a reduced opening bid on the jewelry pieces. The GMT, we will still start where we were when we passed it, but it needs multiple bidders. I just want to let you know. Okay, where are we? Next lot. Lot number 123. Lot number 123. Here we have 18K white gold diamond earrings, 0.84 carats in diamonds. Has everyone seen the earrings already? No? Okay, can we show it first? Okay, looks like the opening bid's going to be 2,400. So this is the pair you're bidding on now. Single large diamonds in the middle and then a halo of diamonds surrounding the centers. And we're opening the bid at 2,400 only, H to I color, VS2 to SI2. All right, offers, interest, 123, done? 2,400, anyone? Okay, we'll pass. Next lot, please. 124 is next. I mean, the opportunities that are coming in front of you right now are as sharp as they get, as sharp as I've ever seen them. 124, 14 karat, multi-diamond piece here. 2.2 carats in diamonds is the combined weight, and these are not small diamonds, as you can see. This has got 3 lines of diamonds on the shank, and then a beautiful large center halo with large clusters of diamonds in the middle. Let's open it up, please. 3,000, anyone? 3,000 offers on this piece. Now, we showed you several examples of cluster diamond earrings. So this is all white gold, first of all. Secondly, you've got larger diamonds on average right across the board in this particular piece. 2.2 carat, anyone at 3,000. Passing then? Looks like we're gonna pass. So I've passed a number of pieces today. And as I've said earlier, you know, if we skipped over something, it never got airtime, we'll bring it out. But once I pass it, I did 2 or 3 lots multiple times for you as they had been requested second time. And if I don't get an offer, I won't be able to keep bringing those past items out. We do have to finish this auction at a reasonable time. Next lot, please. 126. Lot number 126 coming up. Here we have a rose gold diamond tennis necklace. Now, look at the luster, crazy amount of rainbow colors coming off of this. All these diamonds are very well selected, 110 of them. G to H color, SI1 to SI2. Not every diamond's gonna dance like this in front of the light. Lot 126. This is rose gold. It's a straight line, calibrated gem, so they're all the same size in terms of diameter. Very well selected diamonds in this. Okay, let's open it up, please. 15,000, anyone? Let's start the bidding. Reasonable, we've brought out, I don't wanna keep passing these lots. If you ask for it, I hope that you're gonna make an offer once we bring it out. We've passed too many pieces today, I have to say. Last chance on this, 15,000, fair warning, lot number 126. Are we done? Okay, we'll pass, thank you. Next lot. 127. 127. This is the single large diamond ring here. 127, 2.5 carat, round brilliant cut diamond. E to F color, SI1. And we're just gonna try to get that camera on it right now. Lot 127. There it is. Now, if this doesn't excite you, I don't know what's gonna excite you. This is something beautiful, 2.5 carat. And I really honestly think this, you don't wanna miss this deal. 22,000 only to start for something like this. The color clarity is E to F. So what do people see? The naked eye will see the size of the diamond and the color. The clarity is, you need a magnifier people don't carry around magnifiers. When you wear it to a wedding, people will see the size and the color. And that's what this has, a colorless category, SI1, but large size, 2.5 carat. Beautiful presence with this diamond. All right, 22,000, anyone? We're bringing it out for you. This is your chance. All right, offers, interest, 22. Last chance at 22,000. And fair warning on this. I need 2 bidders on this. If I don't get a first bid, I'm passing. Lot 127. Okay, let's pass the lot. Thank you. Next lot coming out. 132. All right, 132 is the men's Cartier Tank Francais. This is the beautiful Chronoflex chronograph movement with the date. And, you know, this is the classic Cartier tank on the bracelet, the finishing with the chronograph and a sapphire crown. You've got the sword hands with the blued steel. So very much a Cartier iconic look. Okay, let's start the bidding on this. We have a bid of 3,600 only. Paddle 1062 is winning this lot at 36. Any advance on 3,600? at 3,600, lot 132. We don't get enough Cartier, by the way, in the auctions. Twice at 3,600, last chance on this lot. Are we done? Selling now, 36, done? 3,600, thank you, lot 132. Gone to paddle 1062. 133 is coming out. 133 is the Great Britain half sovereign antique gold coin, 1913. Now, I mentioned earlier, most of the sovereigns were always the Great Britain versions. There are some Australian versions, some South African, etc. So, you know, in the British Empire, there were different coins, but they possibly were struck in other countries also. So, you know, but the UK ones are struck in UK. All right, let's go ahead and start the bidding on this. We have a bid of only 500 from paddle 1050 on this coin. Any advance on 500? 1050. Paddle 1050, you're winning this at 500. Any advance of 550 now? Paddle 1068, you're coming back and outbidding the previous bidder live at 550 with you at 550. Any advance 550. Brilliant uncirculated condition means a lot to coin collectors. At 550 selling here, going once. Twice at 550 with paddle 1068 and last chance. Are we done? 550 only? 550 is steal. Lot 133 gone to paddle 1068. Thank you. 135 is coming out. All right, lot number 135 is a fine pair of sapphire, blue sapphire diamond earrings. These are single large sapphires in the middle that have been set in gold and surrounded by diamonds. And they do have a dangling drop pendant-like look to them. And these are not clusters, so they're matching pairs. And opening today at 3,600, the last bidder is at 3,400. Paddle 1066 is winning this at 3,400 already, lot 135. At 3,400 here, going once and selling. Twice at 3,400, anyone at 36. Last chance, and fair warning, any further advance on this lot. Are we done? Lot 135. All right, 3,400, it's sold to paddle 1066, thank you. 142, 142. All right, 142, here we have 18K white gold, 18K white gold cluster diamond ring, 0.89 carats in round and baguette diamonds. You can see the design is just stunning. Let's open it up, please. 1,700 is the opener today. At 1,700. Look at it carefully, please. 1,700. Offers, interest. 1,700. If there's a bid in the system, this is your chance. I'll take it right now. 1,700. Last chance. And passing now. 17. Are we done? Okay, we'll pass the lot. Thank you. Next lot. 143 is coming out. This is the men's Omega Speedmaster date. Also a chronometer and a chronograph. Panda dial, of course. This is a very desirable dial. 40 millimeters. That's a big size. Beautiful size for an Omega. Curved or domed, I should say, sapphire crystal in this watch. Lot 143. Let's open it up, please. We have a bid of 3,200 from paddle 1059. And winning this lot at 3,200 only. Any advance on 3,200? It's going low. 32 going once and selling. Twice at 3,200, last chance. And fair warning on lot 143. Are we done? All right. Sold to paddle 1059, 3,200. That's a steal. Very, very good purchase. Thank you. 150 is coming out. Lot number 150. Here we have the stainless steel Rolex Datejust 36 with the sunburst golden dial and factory diamonds at each hour. You've got a two-tone Jubilee bracelet, 36 millimeter case, automatic certified chronometer. We have a winning bidder right now at 9,500, paddle 1062, winning this at the moment. Any other bidders out there for this watch? A beautiful watch at 9,500 on the low side, really. At 9,500, attractive watch, I think. At 9,500 here, selling going once. Twice at 9,500. Last chance, lot number 150, and fair warning and selling now. Paddle 1062 is in command. Any further counter bidders? Are we done? All right. It's going to go low. 9,500 is a superb deal on lot 150. And lot number 155 is next. Lot 155, thank you. 14K white gold, blue sapphire diamond ring. This is the men's ring. And look at that color. We have an offer for 4.24 carat, only 3,600. Also happens to be from paddle 1059. Thank you. At 3,600 here, selling, going once. Any further advance on this? Twice at 3,600. Last chance on this piece, 36. Are we done? All right, sold. Paddle 1059 wins that on a single bid. Next lot coming out. 157. All right, 157 is the rose motif all diamond piece and a bid of 1,100 only on this one. Look at that design. Beautiful design. And we have 1,200 from James Bond. 1007 joining us just now. Thank you. $1,200 offered on this beautiful design. Any advance, lot 157 at 1,200 only. 1,200 live, going once. Twice at 1,200, last chance on this lot. Done. Sold $1,200, paddle 1,007 takes that lot. Thank you. Well done on that piece. Lot 162 is next. Here we have a kind of a very classic looking diamond band, but look at those diamonds. I mean, it's simple, but look at the quality. They're just dancing. Each color VS2, 6.5 is the ring size. It is 19, if I'm not mistaken, lot number 162 is 19 carat. It's not 18 carat, 19 carat. So that tells me this is a handcrafted, custom-made piece of jewelry. Someone probably custom ordered it at 19K gold. All right, let's open it up, please. 1,200, anyone? Offers, interest, 1,200, lot 162. Last chance, H color VS2, ring size 6.5. You can go plus minus. Now, there is a time, we're trying to maintain no charge service for sizing, no charge for shipping, receiving in terms of insurance and shipping costs. You know, it's getting harder because the costs have gone up. Just by virtue of gold, like we had a customer, you know, that wanted to size up the ring, and it went up by several sizes. You know, there was a time we were kind of funding it internally by paying up to $100, $150 for sizing. The same sizing is now costing $250, $300. So it's significant. Labor has gone up too, so you have to think about that. And these pieces, the deals that are happening, it's, you know, our estimates for auctions as far as selling price when we negotiated are backwards looking. We look at past data when we negotiate with the sellers, and the market moves forward. Look at where gold is compared to last year. So if we negotiated something during COVID, well, that's in your favor because gold has had a very strong move upwards in the market already. So it's easy decision. Even labor and any sort of sizing up or down does cost money. We don't charge you, but I hope that we don't have to at someday end up charging you for these things. Maybe one day will come that we have to, but for now, we're trying to hold steady on that policy just to make things simple for the buyers. All right, are we done? At 1,200, anyone? Last chance. 162 passing now. Okay, let's pass the lot. All right, we're just going to take a quick break here, and let's just go. We're going to go stand by for maybe less than a minute or two, and we'll be right back. So just stay on board with us. I'm just going to organize the deals that if we don't have bids on those items yet, I want to organize that before we close the auction. So we're at lot 162. We have to still get through a number of other lots, but please stand by and we'll try to come back within a minute or less than 2 minutes. Thank you very much. All right, we're back. We're just organizing the last few lots, and there's some indication that I've received on text messages from some consigners that they're willing to take slightly lower opening bids on some lots, not all, but some. So we'll be working on that as we close the auction. But let's go ahead from lot 162 forward. 163 is coming out next. I've passed a number of items, as you've noticed. And I don't mind doing that, but if we can get our bids in the first time round, I think it'll just make it a little more efficient. Having to go back second, third time, it's it's not an exercise that I don't mind doing it, but I think that I want to respect everyone's time. Okay, lot 163. Here we have amethyst and diamond ring with a beautiful cushion cut amethyst. 15, almost 16 carats in weight. And you can see transparency. Amethyst, citrine are one of the few gemstones. You can find them in large sizes, absolutely perfection as far as clarity is concerned. And the color is very pleasing to look at as well. Let's open up the bids, please. $1,900 only for a 15, 16 carat center stone at $1,900 only. Any advance? 19. 1,900 selling here, paddle 1078, going once. Twice at 1,900. Last chance, fair warning on this lot here, 1,900 and gone 1,900. Thank you. Sold to paddle 1078. That was 163. 168, we're skipping a few. Lot 168. Here we have 14K white gold diamond stud earrings totaling 1.00 carat. It's a classic looking pair. Very simple design. And guess what? A very easy dollar amount, 1,600 only. Am I reading this right? 1,600? Seems low. 1,600. Any advance on this? Offers, please. 1,600. Offers on this lot. This is your chance. Last chance. Fair warning. Okay, 16. We have paddle 11, 14 coming in just now on the last second. 1,600. Anyone counter it? 1,600 selling. Last chance on a single bid. Wow, that is cheap. Yes. Crazy. 1,600 gone. 1,600 sold. Wow, that's my head spinning. Wow. Well done. Next lot, please. 170 is coming out. Oh, this is a great opportunity for collectors of watches. The men's titanium Zenith Defy El Primero movement. Automatic, skeletonized dial. You can see the complexity of this watch. Beautiful finishing. And Zenith is known for making movements for Rolex Daytona way back in the days. And those watches are highly collectible now. This company has quite the history of making chronograph movements. This particular one, also a chronograph skeletonized in titanium. Comes with a full kit, box and papers, opening at $8,000 only. That's crazy for a beautiful titanium watch. People that understand metals, titanium is a very, very special metal. Surgeons understand it. You know that titanium is used in surgery a lot. It doesn't corrode easily. It's lightweight. It's tough. It's got all the right qualities. And don't miss out. This is something, if you love watches, this is a 44 millimeter case. 8,000 only, lot 170. Slam dunk deal. Last chance. Oh, by the way, this particular watch has a special function when you turn on the chronograph. It will actually count the seconds in 1/100th of a second accuracy, and it will rotate very rapidly on the dial because it's doing extra work. It's super precise, and so it has to run across the dial very rapidly. So very, very unique watch in that sense. Are we done? Offers at 8,000, last chance. It's really a giveaway at that opening bid. Pass the lot, please. Passed way too many pieces today. All right, people are requesting the pieces. I'm hoping you'll make a bid. 174 now. 18K white gold ruby diamond ring. A classic looking ring. Look at this. Look at the quality, the color. In the still photograph, it doesn't do it justice, but look at it now. Great red color, blood red, lot 174. Opener at 1,600 only. Interest on this lot. at 1,600. Last chance. And fair warning on this lot here. Lot 174, passing now. Unless there's a bid. We gave away the studs for 1,600, I think, not long ago. Too cheap. This is also too cheap. Done? Pass? Okay, pass. Thank you. 175. 175 next is the golden pearls, saltwater South Sea golden pearls. Have you know, I don't know if you've done your research, but look at the golden pearl pricing, or for that matter, any saltwater pearl. The market has shot up like crazy. And guess who's buying? China. China is buying hand over fist. They're trying to grab as many as they can. And they're also buying gold, by the way. Not only just the central bank, but the Chinese consumer is buying gold like crazy. And they have reasons, big, compelling reasons to buy. And they're buying. Okay, offers, please, on this. Anyone at 1,000? Last chance. Guys, and fair warning, anyone make an offer on this? Gold South Sea pearls. Done? We'll pass. Thank you. Okay, 176 now. 176. Oh, this is the only item I saw today that had the chocolate diamonds. Lot number 176. The chocolate diamonds. Very exciting. All right, anyone like to start us off? 1,400 only. Did we show it already? Okay, can we show it under the camera quickly? I'm sure these are interesting to look at. It's nice to be able to see the still shots, but on my phone I'm looking at it. It looks pretty good. But if we can show it, live stream the video feed, then that really helps you to see the piece with movement, which diamonds are the best for under the lighting. Great looking color. Nice luster coming out of these center two lines and also the outer two lines of colorless diamonds. Nice, classic design, very geometric looking. And that's the beauty of gold and jewelry. It's really limited to the imagination. You know, you can create whatever you want. All right, lot 176. 1,400 opener. I need 2 bidders, maybe 3 bids. Last chance, 1,400. Fair warning. Done? Okay, let's pass. Thank you. 180. 180 is another titanium watch. This is the Rado Hyperchrome Captain Cook. There it is with a navy blue dial and a ceramic bezel. So that tells me this watch is not very old because ceramics only came out a few years ago. Full set, though this one actually no box, but it does have a certificate, my mistake. Certificate comes along with this watch, the original cert, but we don't have a box that came with it. Okay, the good news. Handcrafted Swiss watch, Rado, opening at 2,800 only. How can you do better than that in a beautiful watch like this? You've got 45 millimeter case size and 2,800 only. It's a great looking watch. Offers on this watch here, 2,800, last chance. It has kind of a retro vintage look, although it's not very old, but still does have that look. Any advance? 28, last chance. Done. For an automatic watch, it's cheap. Okay, 28, pass please, thank you. 180. Next lot, please. 181 now. 181, a beautiful pair of blue topaz earrings, large pendant style earrings. And let's open it up, 1,700 only for this pair. Look at the color, that icy blue color, and they are absolutely pristine, high clarity. Looks like a glacier, beautiful icy blue. All right, open it up please, 1,700, anyone? Offers. There's 15.61 carats in this, so that's, pretty good weight. All right, last chance, 1,700, and fair warning. Are we done? Okay, we'll pass, thank you. And 186 now, 186, 18K ruby diamond pendant, a carat 28 ruby with diamond. So for ruby lovers out there, this is your chance. All right, 1,400 now, 15, anyone? 1,500. All it takes is 1 or 2 more bids. You can pick up the deals. 1,500, this is what? above a carat. So imagine you're picking up a ruby above a carat, 1.28 is the weight, at 1,500. Where do you find that for 1,500? Unbelievable. Lot 186. Last chance. All right. Pass.
27.
187 now. 14K rose gold tennis bracelet coming up. 4.75 carats in diamonds. And this is something very interesting because it's opening at a low bid of $4,800. We're going to show it to you in a second. And I did the math on this. Price per carat, I wrote down 1,012 per carat. So 4,800 divided by 4.75 carats is $1,010 per carat. That's the opener. And these are pretty strong diamonds. The big, you've got G to H color, Si2 clarity, and it's done in rose gold, which is a warmer, kind of a warmer tone of gold. It's very rich looking, beautiful color. All right, any advance on this? Any bidders that want to take this home? Lot 187 at $4,800 only. Cannot be produced any lower than that. I don't see it happening. At 4,800, last chance. Any offers? Fair warning. 4.75 carats in diamonds. It's a luxury item. This is not lightweight in diamonds. Done? Lot 187. And pass. Thank you. At 48. Now, I'm not going to be able to bring this up and, offer it to you for less than that. In fact, I think it's only going to go higher because we've already negotiated with the seller quite, in a strong way and brought it down. They were way, way higher than these numbers. We've had to go back and forth a number of times on all these pieces. Okay, next lot, please. 188, 10 karat yellow gold ice chain. So ice chain, this is a new design that's out there, not readily available. You see mostly Cubans, but this is an ice chain necklace. It has diamond cuts and finishing in yellow gold. Beautiful, beautiful chain. All right, let's open it up, please. Offers at $2,000, anyone? Interest offers. It's 43.5 grams in gold, so it's got a good weight to it. But it is kind of put together with a thickness, but it's lighter than the thickness it is. So if you look at it visually, it looks like it's going to be very heavy, but it's only 43 grams. So it's in your favor to pick up a deal like this. Something that was solid would be 80 grams, and you'd be looking at $4,000 or $5,000. This one, you've got it for $2,000 right now. And at $2,000, it's a deal. Lot 188, last chance. Fair warning and passing at $2,000 only. Done? Okay, we'll pass. Thank you. Next lot coming out. 188 is passed. 195. 195. Very impressive looking necklace here. Look at this. 3 lines of diamonds all graduating, just dripping with diamonds. This is done right by a master jeweler, and you've got little bows of diamonds at the collar of the neck, left and right side. It's more visible in the still shots than it is in the video that we're able to show you right now. But I think if you zoom in on one of the still images, or the model shot, which is the 4th image, I think you'll really see it much, much better. It's got actually 3 little flowers on each collar section on the left and right side. So it's really nicely made. All right, let's open it up. 16,000, lot 195, full of diamonds. You've got 9.21 carats in diamonds, FG, VS1, VS2. Top, top, top. Offers interest in this. It's something, people are looking and looking and looking, and they can't find something special in necklace. And then this comes along. You don't have to search so hard. We've got it all here. Paddle 1055 joining us just now. Thank you. At 16,000 live. Any advance, 16,000 live. It's something, I need to see a few more bids. I mean, this is a big item. 9 carats is not lightweight. 17,000. Any advance, 17,000. Lot 195. Thank you. New bidder at 17,000. Lot 195. Look at it carefully. elegant. This is easily it's good enough to be called bridal jewelry. You know, any bride can wear it. But, you know, if you're already married, there's no reason why you should buy it for yourself and enjoy your life, have fun. And this is that type of piece. You know, most people have a single line tennis necklace. This is times three times as much more fun. All right, 17,000. Any advance? Offers, interest, lot number 195. Don't put the brakes on yet. It's too early to do that. This is heavy, high quality gems in this. Anyone else? 17,000 here, selling, going once. Twice at 17,000. Last chance and fair warning on this lot. Any further advance on this item? Now, this is something you've got 285 diamonds in it. Underbidders coming back and joining us again at 18,000. Thank you. At 18,000. Any advance? 18,000 here. Last chance, 18. Fair warning on this lot here. Lot now 19. New bidder, 19,000. Actually, you started this bidding at 15 way back. I think on the yesterday, looks like, in the time session. 19,000. Welcome back in the live session today. Any advance? Good to see you're joining us in both pre-bidding and live. 19,000 selling here. Last chance, 19,000. And fair warning, this is a very special design. It's going low. Any further bids? 19,000, a steal. Lot 195, gone to pedal 1041. Thank you. 196 is coming out. 196, a beautiful, sophisticated, kind of a braided design on the shank, and then a crossover with those beautiful rectangular crossover diamond sections. Really nicely done. Lot 196 at 1,600 only. Any advance on 1,600 for this lot? Lot 196. Last chance, fair warning. Anyone go 17 live? Live bidders, are you there? 1,700, anyone? Still at 16. Last chance, 1,600. Okay, sold 1,600. Thank you. Paddle 1088 wins that lot. Well done. 201 now. I mentioned earlier the yellow gold and the white gold versions of this. This is the smaller one out of the two in these diamond pendants here. Actually, they're a different design. This is more of a pear-shaped petal. The other one was more ovalish, but still very cute little piece. All right, let's open it up, please. 400. Anyone like to start us off? $400. Offers, interest. Last chance, 400. Fair warning, lot number 201. Done? Passing now. All right, $400. Thank you. Passed. 203 is coming out. 18K yellow gold ruby diamond ring. 2.44 carat Burmese rubies. So this has a very, very beautiful set of Burma rubies in it, which has that glowing red color, that punchy red color that Burma is famous for. And, you know, Burmese material has gone extremely high now in rubies. And so is their sapphires. They don't produce any emeralds, but they do have jadeite, as you know, and they have rubies and sapphires, and they're basically the best in the world. So this has a great color for the collectors that are with us still. I would encourage you to really look at it and start us off. At 4,200, it's going far, far too low, far too low. Any interest in this? Anyone like to start this? Last chance. And fair warning, lot number 206, a great opportunity for you. Done? I think you should be able to see the color, that glowing red color. Only Burma can show you. Looks like we're done. 42, 42, thank you. Passed. I waited long enough. 204 now. Lot 204 is a bangle with silver and 23 karat yellow gold. It's a cuff bangle that just slides onto the wrist with diamonds. Signature piece signed by Kirchilan. This is a Turkish designer. And you can see the design is very, very unique. Comes with a box and certificate, full set, opening 1,600 today. Offers interest in this lot, starting low at 1,600. Very much, I mean, it's kind of modern, but it's also kind of, you know, traditional in many ways because it's yellow gold finishes on it. And you do have a satin finish. So that's very interesting the way this has been done. A lot of effort gone into making something like this. All right, 1600, anyone? Last chance. And fair warning on this. 65 diamonds, 0.37 carats. 1600, we'll pass, thank you. 206 now, looks like. 206, matching pair yellow gold water drops. So this is, it's hard to see in our video feed, but I think you get a better idea in the model shot maybe, but it's a great looking piece. Matching pair, 650 only on this lot here at 650, lot 206. Any advance 650, now 700. 700 live, paddle 1096, 700. So these are fairly large. If you look at the model image, which I'm going to scroll to, third image in, they're not small. Okay, 700 here live, going once. Twice at 700, last chance on lot 206. Any further advance on this? Are we done? 700? All right, it's going to go low. 700, paddle 1096 wins it. Thank you. Next lot, please. 208. Here we have yellow gold cluster diamond pendant, rather pendant chain, I should say. It's a bracelet which kind of matches that other necklace that we sold earlier to someone. We have paddle 1080 offering 700 and winning this lot. This is going low, but that's all we got for it at the moment. At $700 on this bracelet. So it's that Cuban link style and then with a little diamond cluster in the middle. 700 here, selling going once. Twice at 700, last chance. Fair warning on this piece here. Are we done? That's it. Paddle 1080 winning this lot. 700 sold. That's a great looking deal gone to you. Lot 208. Thank you. Lot 211 now. 211 coming out. Here we have 10K yellow gold moon bead chain necklace, 27.1 grams. Now this has beads that are made out of gold that are interlocked with little sections of other gold. And so it looks like a pearl necklace, but each round moon bead, they call it, has been diamond cut. So the diamond cutting and carving into the gold produces that big reflective surface. It has a very, very nice polish finish on it. Lot number 211. Let's open it up, please. 2,200, anyone? 2,200 offer, last chance, fair warning. Lot 211 is 27.1 grams in gold, and it's continuous all the way around. They don't get smaller as you go to the back. They're all the same size beads. Are we done? Gold beads throughout. 22, last chance. I don't see a bid. All right, I'm going to let it go. Pass. Let's pass the lot, please. Thank you. 211. 214, 14K white gold, multi-layer dangling earrings. So this is the waterfall diamonds. Waterfall design diamond earrings. There are 3 lines of diamonds that are coming down vertically. And quality-wise, E to F color, SI1, SI2, 3.71 carats. Beautiful design. Very, very nice. 4,200, anyone? Starting bid 42 today. Offers on this lot. I mean, the quality is there. And I think that where we're headed, and it's summertime, a lot of people are out of town, traveling on holidays, all kinds of things happening. Long weekend on top of that. So you don't have a lot of competition, which is exactly the time when you should be bidding. If you wait for an auction in the fall, it'll be different dynamics, I guarantee you. At 4,200 here, last chance. And fair warning, as you notice, I passed a lot of pieces. So if you don't have competing bids, that's when you want to buy. But that's just what I'm saying. You decide what you want to do. All right, let's pass. Lot 214 passed already. And 216. So these are the last few items they're telling me. We have lot 216 and then a few additional special items that are very high-end that are going to be offered to you at lower than the opening bid. So I hope you'll participate till the end. 216 is coming out, the men's Breitling stainless steel chronomat. This is out of production. This watch has a great looking dial, kind of pearly white color dial. And it is a chronograph, of course, chronometer, COSC certified chronometer. Comes with the original box at 3,400 right now. Any advance on 34, lot 216. Paddle 1054 is winning it, time bidder. At 3,400, selling going once. Twice at 34 for this Breitling, last chance. Fair warning, looks like we're done. 3,400 and sold 3,400. Thank you. Lot 216 gone. The paddle, oh, it's already gone. Sorry, I missed it. That's okay. Next lot coming out, please. Paddle 1054 won the previous lot, the Breitling watch. Thank you. Next lot, please. Lot 217, 18K hoop earrings. So this is the largest pair of hoop earrings that I've seen in this auction, or for that matter, in the last few years. Very beautiful, large, bold-looking pair of earrings. We had one pair that was, I think, princess cut diamonds in this size, but this one having the round cut diamonds, which are more expensive because of more labor involved, have a bigger, heavier look than the square ones. So this is even bigger looking. And the weight is quite heavy, 4.34 carats in diamonds, G to H color, VS1, VS2. Lot 217. And this is opening at $9,000 today, $9,000. Now, again, it's going to be hard to find something like this, but I encourage you to look at it and place some serious bids on it, because I think the deal is here, the quality is here. Paddle 1064 is coming in live at 9,000. Any advance on 9,000? Thank you for your starting bid today live. Offers above 9,000 now. I think you saw the piece. I'm looking at it on my phone. Looks fantastic. Paddle 1041.95, 9,500. Any advance? 9,500 now. 9,500 winning the piece right now. Any advance? 95. This can fit now 10,000. Paddle 1064, 10,000 now. Any advance? 10,000. Lot number is 217. Beautiful example. G to H, VS1, VS2. All the diamonds is 48 diamonds. That tells you that the average weight is fairly large. Good size, large size diamonds in this. Now, and the leading edge, all the forward-facing gold, which is the leading edge, and the inner edge that kind of also faces forward, is loaded with diamonds. All you see is diamonds. You don't see any plain gold in this. At 10,000 here, any advance on 10,000? This can fetch much higher numbers. If we had more bidders, perhaps not summertime, this would be trading much higher numbers. 10,000 selling here, going once. It doesn't matter to me. I'll knock it down. 11,000, new bidder joining us now. Paddle 1055 at 11,000. Any advance? 11. Last chance, fair warning on this lot, 217. Done? 11,000 is going to go. A steal, 11,000 for large size hoops, all diamond piece. Thank you. Well done on that one. Lot 219. 219 is coming out. 18K white gold. Another pair of hoop earrings, different hoops, but different hoops. So this one has the back side, once it curves, it doesn't link all the way back in a circle. It kind of stops almost on the other side of the earlobe. And it's quite nice to look at. 219. And this one has large emerald cut diamonds and round cut diamonds. Two different types of cuts in this. Opening at 8,000. 8,000 opener. Any advance? 8,000 for this lot. Beautiful example. Lot number is 219. 219, 8,000. Thank you. Anyone advance on 8,000? Offers, interest. We need more bids than that. 8,500. Thank you. Just joining us. 8,500. Live bids at 85. Any advance? 8,500 now. The combination of emerald cut and round cut is a nice way to present this. More sophisticated look. 9,000 is offered. Any advance? 9,000. Lot number 219. Interest, offers, last chance, and fair warning on 219. Look at it carefully, please. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention D to E color VS1, F to G color VS1. So there's quite in terms of color, right at the very top. Any further bids on this? Lot 219, are we done? 9,000 is going to go. All right, 9,000 gone to paddle 1046. Thank you. 220 now, lot number 220. And here we have a very beautiful 5-line diamond, all diamond piece. This is a bracelet, and I'll encourage you to really look at this carefully. Great looking quality. Again, DEF color SI1 diamonds, 250 of them counted, 5.38 carats. We are opening at 11,000 today on this lot. And I think this is one of the last lots, but we have those special lots that we promised the consigners to bring out, and the bidders also that asked for them. If you've been waiting for the last few lots, those are coming in a few minutes. All right, anyone at 11,000 for the bracelet here? Last chance on this piece, fair warning. Do I see an offer? So it's a 5-line bracelet. I mean, it's a true luxury item. DEF color, very pinnacle of diamond color. Looks like we're done. 11,000 only. Passing now? We'll pass, thank you. Okay, so let's proceed. What do we have? Is that number 80? Is that the watch? Okay, yeah, let's bring out the watch. I hope the customer is still with us. This we passed earlier, and I mentioned to you that this watch needs lots of engagement. And once I passed it, I said, please don't call us on Tuesday morning because I don't want to, I'd like to take an offer now as opposed to after the auction. Once I pass it today, it's done. Okay, this is the GMT Master 2 with the rare anniversary lacquer dial, the green dial, now discontinued in yellow gold in the flesh, and you've got the original box and papers with this. Second round for this watch, opening 48,000. Do I see a bid? And may I request multiple bids and competing bids on this, but in order to get there, somebody has to start it off, and everyone's been shy, but I don't want you to be shy anymore. I want you to go ahead and start the bid. Get this rolling. Anyone like to start us off at 48,000, lot number 80. Offers, interest. Now I can guarantee you this watch is trading. Just Google it, what this watch is trading for. They're up there 60, 70, 75,000 for the gold, lacquer dial, the green dial. They're hard to find. Okay, done. Second round for this second time around. Once again, that's why I was saying I didn't want to bring it up again. 50th anniversary green lacquer dial, passing now at 48,000. Let's pass. Second time. Next round. Okay, you guys have some items. 121. Okay, so these items, let's bring it out first, whatever that is. I don't know which one it is. 121 is the big ruby. Okay. Now look at this ruby ring here. 18K white gold, beautiful large ruby, cabochon, 7.76 carat. The diamonds, you've got beautiful cut diamonds, a very elaborate ring, and a great color for the center stone. 94 diamonds, 7.7 carat ruby. July starts tomorrow. For the month of July, you need a ruby. $16,000 opener. 16,000 anyone? Okay, if I don't see a bid, I'm gonna bring it down. They've given me permission to bring it down, but I need multiple bidders. That's the only condition. 3 bids at least, if not more. More the merrier, but minimum 3. Let's drop it down to 9,000. Okay. We'll start it up at 9,000. And this is your chance. Below the reserve, 9,000 opener. This is a big risk to take. If it sells below 16, it'll be a nightmare for the seller, but they're willing to live with that outcome. That's what they told me. And it'll be a dream to the buyer. So if you're bidding on it, you're ahead. Anyone at 9,000, I have to see an offer. Interest, offers, last chance. This is the opportunity you've been waiting for. $9,000, but remember, I need 3 maybe, 2, 3 bids, 3 bids, 4 bids, I don't know. Last chance in passing, even at 9,000, no bids, then we have to pass. All right, we tried. Thank you very much. Any others? You have any others?
1, 2,
4?
1, 2, 9.
129. Okay, 129. 129. Limited offers. It did limited time offering here. Lot 129. A platinum brooch, 32.7 carats, with fancy colored and colorless diamonds. You've got a fancy orangey brown. You've got fancy light yellow with green tones, a fancy silver gray, and additional fancy yellows and brown cuts, totaling 32.7 carat. This is not something that was made in the last 20 years. This is possibly 60, 70 years ago. This was made by hand, and likely in Europe, lot number 129, at $55,000 opener. Now, once again, I'll drop the opening from 55,000 to 40,000. Just for today, just for now, 40,000. I need a couple of bidders to start us off, kickstart this piece here. Anyone like to start me off at 40,000? And again, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. It's okay, no harm done. But we want to offer you a great opportunity here, and this is your chance. I mean, if you love the piece, I don't see anywhere on the planet where you're going to find that for 40,000. Now, do the math. 40,000 divided by 32.7 carats. That's $1,200 a carat Canadian. And for this size diamonds, the average size is fairly healthy in this particular brooch. I don't see it coming around. A dealer would pay more than that. And you've got fancy colors in here. There are rare colors involved. So I think it's too cheap, but that's the opportunity and that's the offer. It's up to you if you go for it or not. And 40,000, do I see a bid? Last chance. And fair warning on this piece here at 40,000, passing now, lot 129. Done? Okay, we'll pass the lot, 40,000. And is there more?
153.
153, okay. How many we have left, guys? Okay, this is a beautiful large Colombian emerald. Lot number 153, 37.4 carat, single stone in the middle. Big cabochon emerald, Colombian in origin. And I'm trying to see if this, this is a beautiful large Colombian, 37.4 carat. It's got a little bow made out of gold at the top with diamonds, a single row of diamonds around it. It's got that glowing green Colombian color, just stunning. $18,000 opener. Interest, offers. Okay, bring it down to 12,000, please. We'll start it up at 12, but I need to see a bid. If there's anybody engaging, we will sell. And wish you lots of good luck. At $12,000, last chance, 37 carat Colombian, lot 153. What's going on today? This is incredible. All right, everybody's at the beach. Lot 153 passing now. Pass, please, thank you. And I think that's the last item. One more? Okay, one more. Somebody asked for it again? We passed it. The Burma ruby ring, we already passed it. What's the number?
203.
Okay, let me look at it. I think we passed it, but I could be wrong. 203, I think, yeah, that was brought out, the Burmese ruby. At 4,200, we passed it, I think.
Yeah.
So that was done. Now, I don't know, if somebody requested it again, I mean, I could bring it out, but no point unless there's, they could, I mean, if you missed an item and we passed it, you could still leave an offer if you have the ability to do so. You should be able to select the dollar amount and submit it. But we passed the ruby, the Burmese ruby, and I think that's the end of the auction at this point. We've done all of your requests and gave out lots of good deals today. Now, it is summertime, so it's pretty normal for us to have this type of results. It's just an indication of where the market's at. Where is the market exactly? Well, the market is very high. And, we don't expand our operations into the U.S., although we have several U.S. buyers joining us today. But we don't necessarily market into the U.S., and that's where the action is. So if you buy here and sell in the U.S., well, then you're the winner. And that's what I was hoping that would happen today. And I think it did happen to a certain degree. A lot of good deals went through. And that's what this auction's about. It's about the deals. So with that said, I want to thank all of the bidders today, all of the consigners also for allowing us to work with your pieces. They're very precious items, and some of them have had a hard time letting go. But, some people are at a place in their life where they have to let them go. So that's okay, and goes to the benefit. Let someone else enjoy it. And that's the beauty of auctions. It's the ultimate format to buy and sell through. And it's also the great format because if you look at the items we're selling, it's kind of like, sustainable. We're not going and digging in the mines. The items come through already ready to go, and people that they own them, they want to sell it and let someone else own it. And there's value in that to the buyer. So I hope that you understand that and appreciate and also enjoy what you've been buying from us over the years, and today especially. Great deals. Now, with that said, I just want to close out the auction with some remarks, essentially repeating some of the points from earlier on. Please note all the results from today are final. There's no cancellation or exchange allowed on auction results. Every winning bid is subject to 17.5% hammer fee. You know that if you're a repeat customer. And your local sales taxes apply. If you pay by non-credit card methods, which includes e-transfer and bank drafts or direct deposit bank wires, those are all qualifying for 2.5% rebate. So your hammer fee, essentially, you'll pay the full amount on the invoice, but we'll give you back 2.5%. Cash also qualifies, but for cash, you have to meet with us. We can only take up to $9,900 cash per invoice, as you know. We have customers in Edmonton where we don't have staff, and they've been able to go to the bank and deposit the cash into our account. That also counts as a non-credit card payment. So that's also possible. On Tuesday, before the end of business day, we will email you our invoices. Please review the invoices. Make sure your name, address, phone number is accurate, and reply back to us. You'll also find an attachment with payment instructions. Please reply back to us to that email and let us know how you would like to pay and whether you need any sizing and when can you receive your shipment. Once everything is fully paid, we can size the items for you. When sizing is ready, we'll contact you by telephone or email and make sure that you're available the next day. If it's an overnight delivery to your address, we'll make sure that we call ahead and share the tracking number with you and then ship the item. Once you receive the shipment, we also track it at our end. We recommend you track it at your end. Now, you must be present physically at your address to receive the parcel. You have to sign for it. It's very important. And with that said, you will receive all of your original certificates that we scanned into the system. You'll also receive the appraisals. Everything will be packed nicely. And when you receive it, please give us some feedback on your purchases. I'm pretty confident that you're going to be very excited as you receive the pieces and wear them, because jewelry is meant to be worn. Watches are meant to be worn and enjoyed. So I do hope that you, yes, you have to take care of them, and they're high-value items. How you wear, where you wear them to. You have to manage all that, yes, but there's a way to do it. Insurance-wise, we recommend if you need insurance, we can refer you to a very good insurer that can help you if you don't have it already. Homeowners insurance doesn't quite cover it, it's recommended you keep your items in a safety deposit box at the bank. Now, when you need it and when you're wearing it to events or daily, then your insurance should cover that as you use it. So that's my couple of points of advice. With that said, I think that I covered everything. Please look out for your invoices. Tuesday, tomorrow's Canada Day, so happy Canada Day from all of us to you and your families. Enjoy the day. I think it's going to be great weather across the country, hopefully, and you get to go out a little bit and have some fun. Relax, have fun, and then Tuesday we'll start to roll out those invoices for you, and then we can converse as far as payments are concerned. Now, some people that are very familiar with us have been kind of prepaying even before the invoice. They know that their invoice should be roughly about $10,000, and they start sending e-transfers early. That's fine. We will keep a track of every e-transfer that comes in, and we'll keep informing you as we receive them. So if you want to do that, that's fine. You're free to do that, especially if you already have our e-transfer settings in your banking system. So if you are comfortable with that, you can get started. Even bank wires can be done, maybe not on the weekend, but e-transfers will go through on the weekend. So with that said, all the best, and let's talk soon coming Tuesday over email and telephone. If you need our help with anything, please let us know. Do call us, and we're happy to assist. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.